Just a
Oh
little
my
bit
God,
closer.
I don't want to do the stupid fucking intro, guy. Nobody cares about the damn intro. They just want to get to the show and hear all of the excellent commentary that we have. What is this fucking feedback that I'm getting? You bastard.
And welcome, everybody. That's what we call a cold opening. Welcome. Tonight, we might or might not have a special guest, but on this guest request, I'm not going to say who they are, but they will shock and awe. Specifically, people on this panel. So,
Oh God!
So that
could
guy
be
you
Amber
wanted a
Heard,
while
could
ago.
be Johnny Depp.
Oh God!
My ratings
Fucking
will
better
determine
not
which
be.
way that. My ratings will determine which way that goes. Welcome everybody to the Fandom Zone. Thank you very much. You are here for Late Night Talks. And I've got to say, the links to the articles are in the description because I'm trying to be professional, and also, I've come to a realization. Everybody on the panel, I want to do this as a job. So if you want to support the channel, go ahead and check out the Teespring and all that other good jazz. Because I'm really thinking.
Just came to that realization.
How many years has that been? A couple years, right?
Yeah,
it
took. I was on the fence for a while, but I realized I really love doing this. And quick little sidebar for everyone joining me. You know how I came to this realization? I came to this realization because there's a secret Asian man. Oh, who's our first secret guest?
It's a secret Asian man.
I don't know. I can't read the screen. It's very tiny.
Asian man.
What?
I've got an Asian.
It's your boy Gary.
Your boy Gary.
Hey, Happy Squirrel.
Hi, how are you?
So that's our first secret guest. Yes, we got a mystery panel tonight, and it's going to be comprised of people that this panel knows and loves, because I hate inviting people I don't know.
Don't fucking tell me who I love, you motherfucker.
You're goddamn right. You don't tell him who you love, motherfucker.
Oh. Although maybe I do need the advice.
I just want to hear a PB versus PB. That's great.
Oh, I got you. Let's go, PB. Let's go, motherfucker. How many bears have you killed today?
Oh, no bears today. The bears at work hold flowers in their planters.
Ha ha ha, you suck. I've killed at least 2. You're slacking, motherfucker.
I don't go hunting for the bears in the woods. The Civic is not built for off-roading.
Fuck the Civic. I have a truck you can use, you dumbass.
Oh my God. This is like therapy.
It's a Tacoma.
Tacoma. I like me a Tacoma.
See, I told you guys it was going to be a wild late night, and everyone who's here, you guys get the exclusive, because we just opened up crazy, and everyone's going to be like, oh my God, did you see that back and forth between the two PBs?
Shut up, Zod.
Oh, what have I created?
Oh, that's so great.
By the way, PB was right about the intro. We needed intro for the late night talks, not a sad self-stroking one.
First off, no.
Yeah.
By the way, Mad Squirrel, you're looking kind of happy. What's wrong with you tonight?
Oh.
You look great, though, girl. I tell you what, I'll take you and suck you up with a biscuit.
What the?
That is not what PB says ever.
He's all possessed. Oh my God, this is like the alter ego of PB.
I believe that's what the ladies hear when you talk at all times, though, PB. That's why they said you have the sexy voice.
Oh, talking about me butter and biscuits.
Oh my God. Oh, hello to Rebecca. She says, what have you created, Mr. Zod? Exactly, Rebecca. Hello to Lemon Pie and Henception, my favorite hen. And then also we have Planet Q's Queen. Hello, she just arrived. Keely Chow, hello. Good to see you. Tiffany Daniels, the lovely Tiffany Daniels. Jenny Godin is here. Carmen Aguilar, who was here early. Hello, Carmen. I saw you hanging
Hello,
out.
Carmen. If
And
I
then
don't
Robin,
say hello to her, she'll come after me.
Robin Redbreast is also in chat. She says, FYI, check your Twitter. Twitter changed mine and many other notifications for everyone that follow off. Need to see if it's all the Justice for Johnny Depp people. Yeah. I think that's everybody.
Nice.
Oh, Geekocidal Tendencies. Hello. Okay, sorry. Just
What's
want to
up,
make sure I
Geek?
said hi.
And Planet
Johnny
Q's Queen. And Planet Q's Queen, after hearing 2 PBs, became a member. All it took was to get PB on twice.
Oh my God. Elena has started something here. The gates have been unlocked. Oh, it's a new level. We unlocked a new level.
Oh, the craziness.
When do we get that one up?
PB had to take he had to take a piss. It's your boy. It's Rob here. It's not your boy Rob, but it's Rob. When I'm here, you're there. I love all of you. You know you love me too. Come on now, don't. I play Spider-Man at night, late at night. I'm probably playing it right now, and you're not watching me. That's fucked up, but that's all right. So I decided to, come on your stream. Hey, Justin's here. Yeah, fucking proper Justin over there. Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, dude? That's an okay Rob. That's what you were going for.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah,
a little bit more of a higher tone in voice, and then I think you'll get it.
I get you, but I mean, you can. I'm gonna bring PB back and say, you can go fuck yourself.
That's pretty good.
Oh no! Hi, Justin.
Hi.
Sorry, man.
So if you guys didn't know, it's going to be a fucking crazy show.
Your proper ass.
Absolutely proper ass.
It's going to be a nutty show.
That's supposed to be a private event, guys. You
my.
weren't supposed to tell anybody.
Oh my! Secret dancer. Hello, Scrindy in South Florida. How are you? She says, hello, gorgeous people. Hello. And then hen is the only hen. Hen is the only henception.
Hello.
So just FYI.
Rebecca says, total madness already. Yeah, this is how we do. Hey, guys, if you haven't been to an old school late night talks, that's where I'm bringing it. We have subjects we'll eventually get to. Or not. Who knows? I let the talk go where it may. Tonight, we got some great stuff. As always, I'm doing my opener, which is, of course, Amber Heard. I've got a spectacular story. A spectacular story because if you guys don't know who the Umbrella Guy is, he's a great YouTuber, does stuff on Amber Heard. I've actually gotten some responses
He's safe
to him
from
on
the
his,
rain.
Always. He's always got his umbrella.
Well, hey there.
Always in there.
Oh my God, that sounds exactly like him.
Does he float around, and is that how he travels, like Mary Poppins? That's how I would imagine.
In a trench coat.
Yeah, of course. He's just floating around. He's part of the.
I do. And hey there, everyone. And it's gonna be it's such a good show today got for you. Mr. Zai's got it all lined up, and I'm traveling with my umbrella, just like Mary Poppins. Hey there.
I feel bad whenever it rains and he still has to float around. It's like I gotta get to work, guys. Like,
you know what? I tagged him for this stream. I really hope he watches it and hears it. He'd be like, "That was a pretty good impression. I can't do it as good as Gary."
No, that was horrible.
That was terrible. I do a better Japanese impression.
That was not an impression.
I'm white and privileged. I've really got to let my bigotry. I got to summon my inner bigotry in order to do it. Oh, Jesus. So, Umbrella Guy, did an article where he did a video talking about Amber Heard. She released a training video. She said, "Hey guys, I'm training really hard for my role in Aquaman 2. That's definitely secure. Nothing wrong there. WB just can't get enough of my clit. So I've been training hard." I'm sorry, hot
The
take.
fuck
but
did
she's
you
saying,
just say? Did you
let's
just say
move on.
clip?
No.
Hey, I know this show is going to be demonetized, so fuck you, YouTube. Because let me tell you something. I uploaded a fucking, as clean as this guy gets, a fucking squeaky clean. You could run, Mr. Fucking Clean could run one of those pads through it, and he'd be like, "This motherfucker is clean." That's how clean this video is. I said one thing. I said Lars von Trier was pissed off people at the film festival. And you know what YouTube highlighted? Pissed. Not pissed off, not pissy, or just the word piss. And they said, "This is what's been flagged on your video." And I resubmitted it. And you know what they did? Congratulations. It's real. As I go, "You cocksuckers. I lost all of that revenue because you highlighted the one word I never use. I can say motherfucker and this motherfucker this whole fucking time. Nothing. All of our late night streams are monetized, but I used pissed off on an independent video, and these motherfuckers flag it.
I fucking told you it wasn't me that was killing your monetization, you fuck.
All right, PB, you could say the word now. You can say the magic word.
These fucking cunts out here telling me they love you and shit.
Attaboy. That's
No,
the PB I
that's
know.
still on the hit list now. We're most certainly this video. Anyways,
I'm
so
really-
yeah,
No, you know why
I
YouTube
meant,
won't
though.
demonetize your fucking streams? Because we do them long, and then they have good viewer retention, and YouTube gets a little bit of that money
Mhm.
that you make, and they
oh
like
yeah,
money.
they're flossing in a Benz going. They're going like this in the club right now.
Really
You're
quick,
welcome, YouTube.
Carrie Louise popped into chat. She goes, "Just popping in to say, I hope PB is doing better. All hail Zod." That was Carrie.
Oh, you
Thank
better
you.
kneel before Zod.
I mean, the first half of that comment is spectacular. Second half of that comment,
And Captain Obvious also popped in, said hi. She's hanging out in chat for a short bit here.
Hey, Captain Obvious, welcome. So let me get some semblance of a discussion. So here's
fuck.
where we're reading from. We got this covered,
Wait,
of
real
course.
quick. Real quick. Do I look like I'm part of your backdrop? Is it lined up?
Oh, yeah.
Who am I? Yoda? Which one am I?
A little bunny. Bunny.
I'm the bunny. God damn it.
You're gonna be a bunny in this Zod's backdrop.
Oh, geez. So,
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
so the Umbrella guy made a video. He talked about how Amber Heard's new workout video looks suspiciously like her old workout video. So, me having my raccoon resources, I wanted to get some critters on this myself. And I did some research, and I'll be damned. It not only looks like the exact same video, but surprise, it is the exact same video. The exact
Yeah,
same
side by side.
position.
So what
It
is it? Is it like I don't know. I haven't seen the compare. I haven't seen it. So
It's like her propped up on like those rings doing push-ups like this, which, okay, to Amber's credit, if you've ever done those push-ups, that's really tough to do. Good for her. For Aquaman 1. But to say you're working out like that for Aquaman 2, but it's the same video you posted like 3 years ago, why aren't you...
that's funny.
if we're talking about push-ups, there's only one push-up that's worth doing, and it's fucking orange.
So, but you know what I found interesting about this,
gotcha.
guys? I found it interesting because not just because Amber Heard is full of shit, because surprise, we're all used to that one. I found it interesting because a YouTuber is mentioned as a conspiracist theorist, right? He's launching these conspiracies because no one on YouTube is credible, even though we cite people from YouTube and fucking Wikipedia, which is so credible. They don't edit anything in Wikipedia or change it. So, I mean, it's got to be true, right? So I'm gonna bring up this We Got You this covered. I was like, I can't believe it. They actually mention a YouTuber. So it says Amber Heard's Aquaman 2 training photo being called out as inauthentic. And let's just zoom into here.
Hello to prophets of geek culture.
Yeah, isn't that us?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Fucking husky.
good for you for giving your.
I know, right? He's coming in.
It's good to see the prophets here, which, by the way, go check out the channel. I hear they're all great.
Nice plug.
Is that you, PB? It's probably PB.
That was me.
Yeah.
I was in my alternate
Jesus.
account too a while ago.
No.
Nice.
So, Amber Heard is called out. Now, here's the thing that I find funny. Now, look at the first thing that they mention. YouTuber, the Umbrella Guy, has dedicated a video to his belief.
They freaking get the name wrong.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, well, of course, we got this covered. What else did you expect?
Right.
To a video to his belief that Heard's recent Instagram post isn't a new photo at all, but was taken a whole 4 years ago. My bad. It wasn't 3 years. It was fucking 4 years ago.
Oh,
They clearly have a bias against the star. As I hate that this shit is on the side. Get your shit together. We got this covered.
Ad blocker. Ad blocker. Ad blocker.
I have one. That's the sad part.
it's clearly not working.
No, it's not.
You need your money back.
They
Hi,
clearly,
Sean B.
Hi, Sean B. Now, here's the best part. They clearly have a bias against the star as they voice their support for her ex-husband, Johnny Depp. But it's worth noting that the YouTuber has raised some intriguing similarities between Heard's pic posted on April 25th, 2021, and another that was shared back on May 22nd, 2017, from when the actress was prepping for the first Aquaman film. The Umbrella Guy argues that she's wearing the same workout clothes in both shots. What's more, he points out that the star is sporting matching pink highlights in these pics, which could be telling, as this motherfucker isn't in her other recent selfies. I hate this so much. You can check out both images for yourself in the gallery. So here's the gallery, okay? This is the supposed pic that she put out there, right? Right?
Yeah, that bitch ain't
Jesus
that
Christ.
So look at that. And she has pink highlights. Now, if you look at the new photos that she had out, and we had a video of her apologizing for the death threats, right? Did anyone see her with pink highlights?
But, huh?
No.
No.
Did you see the picture with her and Raven Simone recently?
Yeah, I saw that picture.
Little chubbier, little chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
And no red in the hair. None.
So clearly,
And it wasn't a throwback Thursday photo?
No, it was not.
Okay. All right, then.
Obviously, just because Heard may have shared an old photo and claimed it was a new one, as does appear to be the case, it's still a leap to conclude that she may no longer be involved in the DCEU. It's common for celebrities and social media influencers maybe to stretch the truth somewhat in their Instagram posts, and the actress may have just preferred this older pic over the one she took on that day. I'm done with you guys and kissing Amber Heard's asshole.
What,
So-
what the fuck? What did I? What was that?
Ad-lib.
Is it really? Was this person literally defending people lying and misleading information? What the fuck?
Yeah. What an idiot. I understand. So she can say that.
This dude's dumber than.
This is a different video, which is exactly the same. And then she turns around. Before that, she says, "These two dresses are the same," which are completely different. She's just lying all across the board.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Carmen says, check the dates. I think that would be an interesting thing to do. I'm going to go and do that. But yeah, because just looking at that and then looking at the recent stuff that we've had seen from her, she does not look anything like those photos right now. I wouldn't say, fat, but, like Gary said, cheeks are looking a little chubby, looking like she's been eating right, maybe drinking a lot, like she does, maybe throwing bottles at
Indeed.
Stealing
restaurants.
Johnny's wine.
Yeah.
Whoa. Proper.
The
You
first thing
wanna-
that comes up when I type in "we got this covered" is fake news. Fake news, meme, and Wikipedia.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not
This is-
kidding. Fake
Okay,
news.
you guys know I'm gonna rant about this, so I'm gonna go across the panel and see what everyone thinks.
It's just fact.
Husky, let's start with you. What do you think?
I was fucking around in this chat.
Great answer. What do you think?
Oh, I think
He
it's
was-
typical for some stupid lying cunt.
Damn.
Wow.
That
Okay.
just sounded mean.
PB just loves to say the word cunt. He's just looking for any moment to say that.
Okay. Justin
I
Proud.
mean,
what
it's
do
got
you
to fit
think?
the situation, not just any moment.
Well, true. It definitely fits the situation, though.
Don't worry, Carmen. I'm gonna preach on this one. Justin, what do you think? As a
Walker is an idiot.
YouTuber.
He's an idiot. That's all I think about this. That's all that there really is to say. Because I don't care if Amber Heard fakes a photo. I just want to see justice. This is inconsequential.
Good answer. Good answer. I like that. You kept it concise to the point. Secret Asian man. What do you think?
Well, as Bruce Lee will say, you have to flow like water, my friend. And this girl here, since I'm secret Asian man, she's flowing like a puddle of mud, like full of shit.
They all float.
They all float. No, man, she's just like, it's how fake can you be on so many levels? Always just trying to put yourself out there to look a certain way and to set a certain narrative that's just completely false and everybody knows it. It's unbelievable now. It's just like, who is this bitch? This cunt.
Mad Squirrel.
What's so funny, BB?
Oh, you were talking about Amber Heard. I thought you were talking about somebody else. My bad.
Oh,
Who did you think? Maybe I shouldn't ask that question.
I like what Robin said in response, Justin. She said, but it's not inconsequential. It shows antisocial behavior. And I agree. Yeah.
I'd say that act alone is inconsequential to what is the main goal here? Justice for Johnny Depp. And this has nothing to do with it. So inconsequential. That's what I mean.
As far as like the article goes, right? This is just one of those articles that they put out to be like, oh, well, Amber lied about it, but doesn't everybody do it? God forbid JD came out with a photo. I would love to see the spin, right? Say he was coming out with a new movie, maybe put on some weight. Let's just live in this world, right? Puts on a little bit of weight, but like releases a photo from 2008 when he was, in another role and worked out or whatever for it and said, this is what I look like for this role, right? And then it comes out and you see him and he looks completely different. It's why lie about it? You can get into shape. People do it all the time. Chris Hemsworth had 3 fucking different roles before returning to Thor, and now I go to his page and the motherfucker's rolling giant tractor tires going, hey, I'm ready to go for this new MCU movie. I'm like, calm down, man. Maybe don't eat babies for breakfast. I don't know what the fucking diet is.
Eat babies. Oh, God, whose dick is he sucking?
But Mad Squirrel, what do you think about this? Because I know you're like the biggest one here who's the biggest fan of Amber ever. But keep it.
I can't roll my eyes long enough. I can't.
Holy fuck.
What you want? I haven't seen you in a minute. I don't know. My opinion about her is like this is just PR crap. I was looking at the current photo and then I was looking at some of her old workout. I can't find the other image offhand like that quick because that's what I was looking at when you guys were chatting. I just found the workout video and it seems to be almost the same exact outfit from 3 years ago. The hair and stuff I can't confirm one way or the other. It just looks like a tangled mess like it usually does when someone's working out. So, but it does look like she had a braid before. The pink is new. So this could be an old photo. This could be some old stuff. I don't know, but she's obviously, in my opinion, an attention whore is an attention whore. It doesn't really matter if she's fake photos or not. I imagine most of her photos at some point or another have been faked. We just caught this one, or people are catching this one. And do I think it matters? Not really. In the end, it's a nothing burger, much like, everything else lately. But she's just an attention-seeking shit. So, I mean, that's how I feel.
What are you looking at, PB?
Not looking at anything. I'm listening to what Mad Squirrel's saying, and it's fucking hilarious.
That's not my usual rant on it, but I don't know. I just, when people go out of their way to, the way that she does her PR is by it's an interesting little campaign. They have their own little groups of trolls and they send these little trolls out on the internet to quote defend them. They're very well paid, I would say, because the truth is she was a nobody.
Yeah, I want to be paid to defend stuff.
Well, people do that all the time. They get paid to protest. Why the hell can't they get paid to to protect celebrities?
That's what I'm saying. I want to be paid to do nothing.
True.
Well, exactly.
Why can't I get paid to do nothing?
So in the end, this
DC, you're trying to sponsor Zada, right? Just pay us and we'll defend you.
Oh, speaking of which,
except for the Snyder cuts, we're not defending the Snyder cut.
Hey, hold on a second. This is a great time to promo DC Fandom. Now in 2021 has a great virtual tour coming up. So if you guys want to get in the ground floor, go on.
Hello, KH. Hello, KH. Stepping all over that. Stepping on you. Stepping on you. Hello, KH. So nice to see you. How is chat doing? Everyone in chat doing great?
Yeah. What's going on in the chat?
God's pimping himself again, man.
Motherfucker.
DC Fandom, your number one stop for all.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my God.
I can't believe you did that, Mad Squirrel. I would never.
How
do
much
such a
are
thing.
they paying you now? Or have they not started paying you yet?
It'll be a disclosed amount that I'll disclose to all of you later. Anyways,
Disclosed anymore.
Fucking, oh my god! I'll disclose the amount that I'll disclose later. You're skipping on you pup.
Hey there, Janie Davis.
Don't
How
give
are
him the
you?
nuclear launch codes because he'll disclose it to the chat later.
Oh, shit.
Hello, Janie.
Becca says, I'm saying that Gary, hold on, that Gary needs to get to know his twin PB. That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
As a response.
I know. My bad. My bad.
well, just
But you
think,
know,
guys,
on the whole hair thing though, like the pictures of her working out and stuff like that. Yeah, and you know that Raven Simone, you know her, right?
yeah.
That she
Who?
put out a video. Who?
Yeah.
That's so Raven.
Yeah, that's so Raven. She put out a video with her girlfriend at a Tesla station, and they saw Amber
Ooh.
at the Tesla station charging, and then so she went over to her to get a picture with her, and she took a picture with her. But this is recent now, and she looks nothing like those workout pictures. Her hair's completely blonde. She's got chubby cheeks, and she ended up locking herself out of her own Tesla because she left her keys and everything and phone.
Bet she didn't try to go gas up her Tesla to regular gas station. God. Hello, Johnny's girl, Deb. How are
She
you?
did.
She probably
She
did.
did try and gas up. The nozzle didn't fit in. She went out, she popped the thing, and she went, wait a second. Well, I only have one thing to stick in here, and it's supposed to be a whole fucking set. Something's wrong.
Right.
And then she made a phone call. She's like, Elon, what fucking gas station do I go to get this electricity? And he said, just come on over, bitch.
Planet Q's had a great question for me. So said, so Zod's Fandom Zone, do you think that the Aussies and our FBI will get her finally? Absolutely not. And this is why, because international law is a son of a bitch, as we all saw. I don't even have to prove my point. You guys watched the UK trial. You saw that fiasco. She's here in the U.S.
I did.
To extradite her and all of that is going to be way too much, and the charges that she's accused of is not worth extraditing. Now, if she comes back, then yeah, they'll greet her at the airport probably. You know, whatever. But she's not going to be.
Exactly.
She's not gonna. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, bitch, crikey.
Oh, that's not a dingo.
That's not a dingo. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Tiffany says that Raven trolled her the entire vid.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I haven't seen the video.
I'm sorry, but I had a great joke. Isn't she from that show That's So Broke? Oh, sorry. I had to say it. Okay.
Shots fired.
Man, Squirrel, you're making me so jealous right now. I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna listen to the rest of y'all on my phone because I gotta burn one.
Oh,
I gotta go outside for that. So. No more of me for now.
Okay. We'll be
man.
Secret Asian man out.
I'm going to argue on this. This will excuse
exercise her
and change her. They do. Oh yeah. No, they won't. They won't extradite. I can't talk. Extradite her.
There we go.
Because if you guys know international law, why people flee the country is because of the simple fact that for our judicial system to bring them back would cost too much money. It would cost man hours and time and coordinating between two different systems of law. And there's a whole bunch of things in between. I know personally from being in the service. There's international laws. That's when you're in another country, you follow their law. Just like when they're in our country, they have to follow our law. So that's where you have the break. Trust me, if I couldn't order a strike in another country,
whoa,
and it was very
what if you're a diplomat guy If you're a diplomat, you ain't gotta follow the law, and you have diplomatic
Diplomatic immunity,
immunity. You
yep.
just go out there killing a motherfucker, and you're like, "Let me go back to China." Joe said I could go back.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Hi, Elizabeth Me is the one that made that comment about extraditing her.
But Elizabeth Me,
Hi, Elizabeth.
trust me, I hold out hope for it. I want to be hopeful. I mean, if the Aussies said, "Oi, mate, just let us come on here, okay, let's just take this cunt
Oh
off your
my God!
hands."
Please don't.
What the hell was that? An accent?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Get the Asian dude back on. What the fuck?
Right?
He went to burn one. I don't know what that means.
Have a smoke. He'll be right back.
Oh my
Oh,
God! That
geez.
means that he's going to turn a body into ashes.
Oh, okay. Why didn't he just say that? I'm a villain.
Because he doesn't use his fucking eyeballs.
Ochi one says, I agree, Zod, but she won't be welcome there ever again. Yeah, 3 years, I think she can't re-enter Australia. Is that correct? That was what I was reading. From Shalina actually posted the article and tagged us in it. And I was like, oh my. So yeah.
Yeah, yes, what they did was they put a ban on her, but I don't think they're gonna make the effort to go and actually retrieve her. She's not even really worth that effort. I wish they would. I wish we could just ship her there. That would just... okay, so my follow-up to this whole article, the second part of this was, what do you guys think?
Fucking shit!
Yeah, it was a two-parter. What do you guys think about them mentioning us YouTubers, right? They always say, oh, these YouTubers, they don't have any relevant facts. Even the article, right? They were taking shots like, oh, it's...
Have they taken shots at you?
No, I wish. God, please take shots at me.
That would be hilarious.
I would love that.
That's the one thing that I cannot wait for is you being featured in an article and getting roasted.
Mr. Zod on his YouTube channel said, and I quote, "Fuck 'em."
That would be... I would clip that. I would have a whole show. And do you know, these idiots don't realize, do you know how many people are going to go see that Umbrella guy now and go check out his channel because these idiots put him in? Do they realize they're not hurting us? So please feature me in an article. I will say the most outlandish things because you know what? One, I mean them, and two, fuck you guys. We have more fucking facts here than these guys do in a short article. That article...
No, I would partially agree with you, but we usually get to the facts whenever you shut up.
Oh, God.
Words hurt.
Put me in an article.
Words
I want
hurt.
the attention for no reason.
It cut me right here. Right here.
PB, are you high again?
I mean, we're working on it.
Okay.
This is going to be a great stream. Wow.
That's interesting.
So
Yeah.
I've got a really interesting stream, a little bit of a hot take, or maybe not, because I want to talk about another person who's pissed off a big community and a vast majority of people that they supposedly represent.
They don't represent it. I see who it is. They don't represent that shit. I don't even think that community thinks they represent that shit because they did it for the attention, and I still stand by that theory.
Did it for the attention.
Let's
Fucking bitches.
This bitch fucking, she reposts everything. Like, never mind. I'm looking at Amber's Instagram right now and I'm getting annoyed. Like, really annoyed.
Speaking of really annoyed, let's talk about...
Sorry.
Oh, please. Can we not open up this can of worms?
What can of worms?
We've already done it
Oh.
once on this thing.
Mr. Page.
What is it? Z-list actor that I didn't know who the fuck they were until they said they were trans.
What a toxic straight white male.
I'm so glad I can smoke.
By the way, based on this thing, if you're upset by guys going up to you and telling you you're a piece of shit to your face, that's just what guys do. I mean, if you
Welcome
don't
to the
want that,
club.
then don't
Yeah.
don't join the guy team.
Elliot,
Guys will tell
welcome to
you
the
you're a
gentleman's
piece
club.
of shit in front of your face.
So, Elliot,
I'm very disappointed that he hasn't been accused of manspreading yet. Like I'm waiting for that day.
Oh my god, that would be
Oh my
so
God.
poetic.
Yeah, it really would. Just it's not the fact that this. You know what? Just read it.
Read it.
I knew
Oh.
everyone on this panel would be magical when I brought this up.
Make it go.
Elliot Page sits
Oh.
down with Oprah and talks
Hey,
about
isn't it
the
that
horrible
Fat bitch
backlash.
that tells you about weight loss and tells how to be married and she's single and tells you why you're privileged but you're poor and she's fucking loaded as fuck.
Yeah, I think that
Husky,
one.
You're on a roll. You're on a roll, Husky. Elliot Page sits
Oh,
down
man.
with Oprah and talks about the horrible the horrible backlash facing trans people because now she's part. Oh, I'm sorry. He's part.
Oh, come
she's,
on! Why would you do that?
She is.
Oh, fuck,
did that on
fuck.
purpose.
Shut the show down. You fucking use the wrong pronoun, guy. Cut it off. Cut it
Damn
off.
Damn it! I'm
Can't
so
be a
sorry.
part of this. I would like to say I'm not affiliated with anybody on this panel.
Mostly the guy at the
Fuck
top. He's
that.
not
Neither am I.
Oh no.
I'm a secret Asian man, but it's a secret.
Oh my god.
Am
Oh
I
my
confusing
God.
you, man, Squirrel?
No, her fucking Instagram's pissing me off. Go ahead.
Oh, good.
I just
Go
saw a
for it.
picture with her. Oh my god. With her, Seth Rogen, and James Franco. What a poetic fucking moment.
That seems like a sexual deviant photo. You've got all the.
Predators together, united. That's like the new Avengers of Hollywood, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Redditors together, they're united. That's a bunch of fucking artists right there. Why are you fucking making them united?
Speaking of
Don't get
pronouns,
offended, chat. That's the joke with the Redditors is that they're
Yeah.
autistic.
And welcome to the last live stream we'll ever do. Elliot Page is sharing.
Ah,
about the-
read it.
hey man, I just went outside and had a fag.
Oh my.
You know what that means in UK is a cigarette.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, it also means a bundle of sticks, so you can't get
Oh,
too
I
mad.
know. I was confused about the phrasing. I'm like, he had a bundle of sticks. Why?
I had a bundle
Is
of
he
sticks.
burning something? I'm confused. Elliot Page is sharing more about.
Oh god. I'll stop now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pronoun alert. Elliot Page is sharing more about his coming out journey because I've always wanted to fucking know. On Friday, April 30th.
By the way, anyone like gay or think they're trans and stuff, you can come out. No one will judge you. No one cares anymore. This is not the 80s. I've said this before, I think, on this panel, but no one cares. This is not the 80s.
Amen to that.
No.
Yeah. So it's a big deal because it's not just one of us peons coming out. No, it's the great Elliot Page. So stop the presses. This is huge. Page not only has to come out, but be on fucking Oprah Winfrey's show. In which the actor
Oh wait, you weren't
opens
done.
up
Sorry.
about the issues facing the trans community because they're so happy that he's speaking for them. In a preview clip shared by Vanity Fair, which I'm not going to play because I'm not going to waste my brain cells watching this nonsense, Page talks about needing to become
You have a super
comfortable.
chat, Zon.
Oh, that's more important than Elliot Page. $5 super chat from Johnny's Girl says, Oprah's really getting on my nerves. Used to like her, not now. I agree. I 100% agree.
Who cares what Oprah doesn't really say anything that's relevant anymore or significant, in my opinion.
She never did.
No, she did. She said, "You got a car. You got a car.
Oh,
you got a car."
That's true.
If you were in the audience, that was relevant as fuck.
I still think that isn't she still retired pretty much? She doesn't have a regular show. Like, what is she just interviews whoever she feels like, and
Yeah,
this
she just
is
has
the
an
retirement
interview
home
show where
special.
because she's a rich bastard and gets other rich bastards on the show to talk about why their life sucks because they have so
And
much
they
money.
make more money.
it feels so disingenuous. And
I'm
No
just saying,
shit.
I'm a pile of gold bars and telling you why my life sucks right now.
It felt
seriously,
important and
and-
selfish. No, let me finish.
I got you.
This is great. He says, it felt important and selfish for myself and my own well-being and my mental health. And also, with this, wait for it, this is why the community doesn't hate you. Can everybody see that highlighting? With this platform I have, the privilege that I have, and knowing the pain and difficulties and struggles I've faced in my life, let alone what so many people are facing, Paige says, it absolutely felt just crucial and important for me to share that. Thank you, Paige. You've changed my life. Knowing about your hard struggle in Hollywood, having 3 great movies that netted you a ton of money, and then a popular Netflix show, which you're banking tons of money on, which love how you're going to play a female on that show. Anyways, Paige also
Remember when
told
Freddie
Vanity
Mercury
Fair-
had several drug addictions like alcohol problems and a sex addiction, and
What does this
Elton
have to
John also had alcohol problems and a lot more sex addiction than Freddie Mercury.
Hold on.
What does this have anything to do with what he's saying?
Oh, I'm saying
Hold
these
on.
people
He
actually had
asked a
fucking problems.
question. Zod, didn't you just ask a question? How is he supposed to play a woman on the show?
Yep.
You just fucking identify as one. Boom.
Put on a wig.
Paige told Vanity Fair about his decision to talk to Oprah. So brave, so brave. I mean, there's so much braveness in this article. I'm getting chills reading this. Just like the bravery. Fuck me.
I mean, it's not as brave as being shot at underneath hellfire, but okay.
No,
And overcoming
Husky.
the obstacles. Yeah.
No, Husky. It's 20 times braver.
Are you
okay?
dragging
No,
somebody who's dying on your back so you can avoid the fire so you and them don't die?
What are you talking about, Husky?
I'm
This
talking
is 20
about
times
several. I'm
braver.
talking about some things what people did.
This is 20 times braver than all that, Husky. It's
So
20
they're
times
bleeding
braver.
out. You're bleeding out, but you managed to save their ass and make it back
Oh my
without
gosh.
complete blood loss, dying.
It was
Okay.
something.
To go onto a burning building to save a child or somebody else. That's pretty
Sarcasm.
brave. I think going into
Sarcasm
a
is
burning
being
building-
missed. Okay, moving on, Zod.
Yeah. Thank you so much, dog.
It was something I needed to sit with for a moment because the backlash right now is so intense.
All I
become
hear
so
is
hard.
me. I don't give a fuck about you. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to get it out there.
You know what's actually really brave? Jacking off on YouTube.
Okay, god damn it, Husky.
What does that have to
Moving
do
on.
with? Why are you bringing this up? What does this have to do with anything? Who are you even talking about?
I'm trying to think of things that are brave other than this.
What?
I mean, to be fair, okay, Husky.
Can we
I'll
just
give-
rip off the Band-Aid and get through this shit, please?
You know, to be fair though, Husky, that is pretty brave. From
Yeah, that's pretty.
You know,
brave.
it's really brave, Zod. I think I'll wait for it, but bring up my screen in a second after you're done with this load of shit.
This is porno.
From anti-trans activists and anti-LGBTQXYZ activists, it's devastating. Those bills are gonna going to be responsible for the death of children.
Not the
Wow.
children.
What? What are you talking about, Elliot?
Fuck, what?
It is that simple. So
Elliot, are you
talking
doing
to
a Jared
Oprah-
to the children? Because that is illegal.
So talking to
Holy
Oprah
fuck.
felt like an opportunity to use a wide-reaching platform to speak from my heart about some of my experience and the resources I've been able to access, whether therapy or surgery, that have allowed me to be alive and live my life. Oh my God! Thank God this is short.
So brave. So brave.
It's still too long.
He added, I don't want it to sound like, look at me, even though the whole article does.
This whole article is a dick stroke.
It's not that at all.
You didn't even have a dick yet.
I salute you, sir, man.
Actually, I was really nervous, but I thought about it for a bit, and it just felt like, okay, the GOP basically wants to destroy the lives of trans kids and stop the Equality Act. How do
Yep.
you not use this as
Now
a...
it's
What does the fucking
political.
GOP have to do? Elliot, what?
He doesn't have any
What are
idea
you
what he's talking about,
about?
as usual. You know
Elliot,
why? You know what? You know, here's the thing. Bring up the article that okay, I'm gonna wait to reveal the headline, because this is the reason why I don't take any of Elliot Page's opinions seriously. Literally saying shit like, actress Ellen Page spotlights environmental racism in Canadian documentary. I'm sorry, but can you explain to me what is environmental racism, and how is the weather racist? And she at the time, he goes on and he says that he brings up disasters from like Haiti and Hurricane Katrina as environmental racism. It affects people of color. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I guess the only thing they're saying is environmental racism, because it's systematic, because they focus on communities that are minority.
Pine
like
tree
Flint, right?
master race, man. The pine
Oh,
trees
yeah.
are superior to all other trees.
You need to
Birches,
sit
you go the
down.
fuck
You need
over
a
there.
dog biscuit, and you need to sit
Exactly.
down a second. But what I'm saying
Oh wait,
is
it's not even a real article. There's nothing here.
I know. I had to look it up, and it's just that's the only thing they're referencing is it's about places like Flint, Michigan. That had in other places, and most of the communities are going to be like minority communities. But here's my problem: is that if you're claiming it's racism and the GOP is racist, that's kind of a hypocrisy at best, because Flint, Michigan, under Obama, was having their poisoned water issues, and nothing got resolved, and it's still not 100% resolved in Flint, Michigan. So that was under a Democrat in office, and you have more Democrats running areas now in Michigan than you have previously. So my question is, if this is environmental racism and you're trying to focus it on different groups, or you're referencing the GOP as being this awful organization, then why are you not holding political accountability across the line on both parties instead of just picking a side? That's the part I have a problem with.
Because you don't score woke points when you attack the Democrat Party.
No, you don't. Exactly.
And I just want to say, I always knew that the wind was part of this environmental racism, and I'll tell you how. Because the wind is white, and I said that wind, it causes tornadoes. High-speed winds can cause fucking hurricanes and monsoons.
The wind is white?
The wind is white.
Yeah, clearly.
It's got to be. It's taken out all of these people. It's fucking racist. It's environmental racism, man.
Oh man, the wind down here in Florida
is superior to all other clouds.
And don't even get me started on the water,
man, because of all the pollen.
The water just wants all blue everywhere. Fuck the water. I've never been a fan of water. I don't even drink that. It's not this.
God is a part of the land master race.
Yeah,
land all the way.
Hurricanes and tsunamis only attack people of color. That's what that's what this dude is saying. And that kind of thing, and yeah, and then saying, him virtue signaling about it's a little different because he's actually transitioning and like, okay, say your piece and stuff, but it's just, it sounds like the same whiny shit, made up bullshit that she said when she was a she. Not that it matters. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. This is ridiculous.
Much easier.
I mean, yeah, it's also the article is misgendering, saying the wrong name, but it's whatever.
They're confused too.
Yeah, seriously, like this is why I can't take any of his opinions seriously. Like even this, and it just sounds like this, like he's very whiny about it, and just doesn't have a single fucking clue what he's talking about. Yet keeps going on and on and on about all these different issues, and she likes to say how woke he is. Just I don't fucking care. Like it's just stop it. You're hurting my head with this, and it's not because he's trans. It's because he's an idiot. There, you can't. You're a straight white male now. You can't protect yourself.
I love what Rebecca says. How do they argue about cumulus clouds, gray and white? Rebecca, welcome to our show. We can argue about anything. You know what's great? Here's a funny story. So a while ago, and PB remembers this. Cyber might remember this.
I do?
Man, Squirrel. Yeah, a while ago, we were accused of saying. Agreeing with each other. I said, wow, you have never been on our program, have you? PD almost 99.9% of the time never agrees with me. Mad Squirrel thinks we're all nuts. Cyber just says shit just to say it. And everyone else is along for the ride. And Justin is Justin. I don't know. He's just Justin.
So
that is my name, yes.
I'm curious.
Really quick, I was checking to see what projects Elliot Page has going on, just to see, okay, what was the last work Elliot has done.
Picks out for Harambe. Oh, wait, that was in 2016. I'm sorry.
And a lot of the roles that he has taken on are female roles.
Here's Squirrel. Hold on, everybody. Here is the thing, and Squirrel brings up a great point.
And also currently filming female roles as a voice or as actually in acting. So that's still, there's two are in post-production and one is filming currently. So my question is it okay for a trans person to play a female role when they're no longer a female?
Exactly.
I don't know. Let's ask.
Woke.
Apparently ScarJo isn't allowed to do that, but Elliot Page is.
Can somebody get the cancel culture on the phone? We need to ask him if a trans person can still play their other, because a person of that gender can't do it. But
I'm just wondering, because I thought that was weird. I was like, that's interesting.
No, that's a valid question because they've made arguments about that.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Like, a straight person couldn't play a gay person, like that kind of stuff,
By the way, I wanted to welcome the Black Pearl coming from the
fucking read it right.
Come on, what
I thought you were going to say something else, but okay.
What station did you think this was? Anyways, hi Zod. And
no. It does not say Zod, you motherfucker.
Yeah, man, you got to read.
Oh no,
they're talking to
Zot.
I don't know who Zot is, but welcome.
Zot is like a tater tot.
It's supposed to be Zot or it's supposed to be Zit? I don't know.
Yes.
You have something on your face right now.
Oh no.
So I want to get into a happier subject, something that everyone can love here on the panel. Someone who's a treasure. Two people I would actually call a treasure if you're into this kind of thing. Pop Culture PB, we love you and all of your brashness. You're a national treasure.
What the fuck is happening right now?
If I could virtually hug you, I would.
Don't touch me.
Bring it in, Stevie.
Non-consensual.
Bring it in.
Come on, bring it in, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, no,
Come on. It's just bromance. It's all good shit.
Justin.
So confused.
Anyways,
Why the fuck are you stroking my ego, you fucking creepo?
Ew, why would you
I'm
say
about
that? Ugh.
I'm about to stroke a little
I'm gonna
bit harder.
stroke you.
So
Jesus Christ.
Stop it.
Charity.
Oh, please.
let's talk about someone everybody
Fuck is
loves.
this shit?
Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Harrison Ford.
Got a lot
Oh,
of
that
ET
happened years
fucking
ago.
articles.
Yeah.
Why did that get trending again? Like, it's been years.
Because the YouTube algorithm is just
'Cause
recommending
Harrison Ford-
videos
It's
from
a
20 years
Twitter.
ago.
Twitter, they like, I don't know who pays these people to just randomly like bring these things up, but like, I don't know. It's a great
Harrison
clip,
Hiding
Ford
shit.
but it
does.
was just odd. and out of
Read the
nowhere.
article, monkey.
Oh my god.
Harrison Ford's reaction to an old David Blaine card trick goes viral.
It was
So-
already viral.
An old video of Harrison Ford reacting to one of David Blaine's
Oh, it's
card
fucking
tricks
TikTok.
has resurfaced on TikTok.
God,
God,
damn it,
I love
that's why.
TikTok. I love TikTok.
I hate
What a
it.
cesspool of shit. In the clip from 2013's David Blaine, Real or Magic, Ford and Blaine are at the actor's house where the magician asks him to think of a card from the deck.
Why don't we actually watch the video?
I mean, the
No.
video might be up here. I don't know what this is. This could just be an ad. Is this an ad? Yeah,
Hey
it's an
there.
ad.
Kaylee
Ad
and
blog.
and also good night to Tiffany Daniels. She's heading out.
Oh, are you
Good
kidding
night,
me?
Tiffany.
Ah,
Not
Watch
kidding
the
you. I said
article.
good night to Tiffany.
It's 1 a.m. already? Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
No, it's
fucking
it is.
1
2
a.m.
a.m.
Chopping
Man,
chop.
this is going fast.
Shut up, Justin.
No.
there it was. So, after telling Ford his card is no longer in the deck, he asked the Indiana Jones star to choose a piece of fruit he can slice open.
Wait. Hold on. I actually have it. If you want to.
Choose a blueberry. If they ever ask you that, choose
It's
a
right.
blueberry.
It's right here.
It's
Justin.
right
Oh.
fucking there, guy.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
never mind.
We're
I was
we're
trying to be helpful. I'm
professionals.
sorry.
We're professionals here.
Right fucking there.
So I'm not gonna roll the trick. Let's just check this out over here. So
Copyright claim.
No,
No,
you didn't
we-
share the audio.
Can you
gotta
full
share the
screen
audio.
this thing? Because I can't see shit.
I mean, I don't know how the full.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is. There it is. It was
There
right
it
there.
is.
There it is. There's the thingy.
oh, are you? No, I'm not joining TikTok. It's a trap.
Click out of the link. Click out of the link before the CCP tracks you. Just right there in your thing.
This-
Click out of it. Click out of it.
You don't.
Okay.
You
Well-
don't even. You're not even sharing the audio.
No, because
Well,
I'm
in
not
the
gonna get
meantime,
full-
while he gets this sorted out, I got a fucking fabulous card trick for you guys right here. All right.
Oh
I
my
want-
goodness! because-
Highlight him, Zod. We
Justin
can't
wants me
see it
to
on the
share the-
tiny screen.
Oh my goodness! Here you
I
go,
want
Justin.
All
you
of
just show
you
it
to think of a card. Right? Wait, this is real quick. This is a really quick. I want all of you to
Yeah,
think of
highlight
one
him.
card.
No.
Highlight him.
Yeah, highlight him. I
Highlight
want
No,
to see it.
you're supposed to highlight Gary.
Yeah,
There you
There we
go.
go.
all of oh, that's too
Gary.
There we
big.
go.
That's too big. All right.
No,
I want
it's
all
fine.
of you to
Oh,
think of
full
one
pressure,
card.
secret agent, man.
Fucking
You're
fuck
full
that.
frontal.
No, it's not.
All right. Do you have the card in your head?
Yes.
We're
All
picking
right.
a card. Okay.
Yeah. Is this your card?
I think you got it right.
Oh my god, that was my card. How did you
That
know?
was so worth it putting it full screen. That
Aw.
was so worth it getting the full screen.
That was beautiful. Don't you ever change.
Yeah. It's my
Oh man, I'm kind of
Magic
bummed
deck.
out. Actually, I wanted to see a card trick.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's so mean.
crush dreams.
thought
What
you
do
were
you
gonna
mean that
show
was
us
so
something
mean? That was an
cool, but
excellent trick. You tricked
It was
you
a trick,
with
all right.
cards.
You should sign on to America's Got Talent and do that trick.
You called the Black Pearl too. He said, "Gary, how did you guess that? You're amazing, man. That was magic."
Thank you. I've been working on that one for a long time.
Take
Oh,
that
you want me to play it?
Holy fuck! Oh fuck me!
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to
It's
the
not
bathroom
there.
right now. Jesus
You won't
Christ.
see it there.
oh my
It's
god.
nowhere.
Sad's either gonna piss himself or shit
Here's what
himself.
we'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison, do me a favor. Grab a piece of fruit for me, like one that we can open up.
It being this
Yeah,
big,
do me
we're
a
definitely
favor,
gonna get the
Harrison.
fucking copyright claim.
Whatever. And can we?
Harrison's
can we
so
put this-
stoned.
Can we take a knife?
He
Oh,
was
I
so
love the
stoned at
time.
the Oscars too.
Yep.
I was gonna say that David Blaine was stoned. He's stoned all the time. Listen to that motherfucker talk.
Can you turn this
Exactly.
sideways?
Soothing.
Yeah, so I can cut right through it. Let me not hit your hand.
No, you should have chosen a blueberry. I want to see him pull a card out of a blueberry.
Exactly.
Oh fuck, that would have been great.
And the orange.
No way.
And like, I got a real tiny piece of fruit, you fuck pie.
Take it out.
He's like, this is your last paycheck.
Pull it out. Open it up, Harrison.
It's a joint.
He's like, "Back the fuck up, you witch."
Oh, the video just stuttered right there.
No, that's just crazy.
Did it?
Ah,
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
it
of my
did.
house.
Harrison Ford is on the screen because the video went viral again. Because apparently somebody shared it on TikTok in, I don't know, some Far East country.
But that last line was golden. Get the fuck out of my house.
How the conversation should have started. Yay!
So, anyways,
No shit.
I wanted to
Why did
highlight
you ever
this.
ask that question, KH? Why is Harrison Ford on my screen? Why isn't he? He's great to look at, and he's
What?
yeah. Why are you complaining
no,
about
no,
Harrison
no.
Ford being on the screen?
He's an old, feeble man who's not who he used to be. That's not my Han Solo.
You take that back, you asshole.
Oh my.
Ooh,
He got
okay.
stabbed
I
in
was
the
gonna
heart
answer.
by a pussy.
Hi, Mega Jetty. He says, hi, guys. And hashtag no whispering, Justin proper.
Yes, no whispering, Mega Jetty.
Whisper.
The closest we'll get is Zod, really. 'Cause he kind
Aw.
of does.
Oh, card trick.
It's
You got it. You
magic.
figured it out. I didn't even have to teach you. You did it perfect.
Okay.
All right.
So, what I wanted to ask.
Finish this line real quick. All right, Zod. I'm going to tell you, and this is in respect to Harrison
You
Ford.
sent him cocaine? Oh,
I
not that
love
kind
you.
of line.
I love you too.
No,
Boo!
that's not it.
What
Justin
the
knows
fuck?
it.
What
Justin.
the fuck
Justin,
was
I love
that, man?
What was that?
I love you.
I don't even fucking know you, man.
No.
Fucking
We're
Christ,
talking
you
about
people
Harrison
are
Ford. I
you're
thought we were,
Answer is,
killing
I
my
know.
all nerds
soul.
here. I thought we were all nerds here.
We are. They're being a bunch of fucking pud
There you
whackers
go,
over
PB.
there.
All right, do it again, PB, so everybody can hear. I love you.
I know.
Yes, that's my guy.
Hi, wild card. Oh, man.
So, boy, this has been crazy so far. So why I'm bringing this up? I'm gonna
Fuck,
open a
man.
can of
We didn't
worms.
even get to the point yet.
No,
There was a
we've been
point.
bullshitting. Yes, there's always a point. So,
All right, Squirrel, is that an e-cig that you just happened to light or something?
No,
That's just it. Just
No.
it just looks so bright. I don't know. It
No.
just confused the hell out of
way
me.
the camera grabs it. Yeah, it's a
That's
DeJarno.
Her
get the
Oh,
fuck out of
okay.
here. And
fancy schmancy.
And he said, Jesus Christ, this is what I work. Okay, anyways.
I just had to ask because I
Those
just
smell good though.
yeah, I wanted to know.
Hi, Maura. More kitty
Hey,
in
Maura.
chat.
So here's
Hello.
my question:
Kitten.
Who here?
That was
thinks,
so awkward.
I know. I was like, oh my.
Well, that detoured my train of thought.
Hey, now.
No shit.
So, anyways,
You got a super sticker.
Yay.
oh,
Super
thank
sticker.
you, super sticker from Johnny Girl. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Thank
What
you,
the-
Johnny's girl dad.
What is it of?
It's a pair.
Thank you, Squirrel, for reading her fucking name properly.
Like here earlier, John read someone's comment and didn't even say who said it. I was like, Elizabeth Me, she said it. She said it.
And remember how he started the stream. Guys, I want to do this as a job.
Oh yeah, check out
welcome
more.
to my office.
Check out more of Kitty's channel for content of all kinds of spooky stuff.
Now.
Oh, cool.
No, not
Oh,
now. After the
somebody
show.
put
Anyways,
the link in there for her. I want to check out that.
Yeah, I'll post.
I mean, come on, guys. We're just getting started.
Nobody's going to leave, and if they leave, they'll come back.
Oh my god.
They always do.
I mean, they'll leave, they'll go to work, or then they'll turn this back on. Anyways, so does anyone feel now that we should keep TikTok? Go.
No.
No.
But TikTok has helped us. Okay, here's the sad thing.
Helped
that I want-
who?
Shit. What
Here's the
is
sad
happening?
Is,
It has
here's
helped the
sad-
CCP.
So here's the sad. Here's the sad thing I want to bring up. More people know about Harrison Ford now from a clip that's old than any of his great works that he's done. I sat down with
Yeah, and
little
this generation also
dictator.
only knows Ozzy for that shitty Post Malone song.
Hey, no interrupting.
Oh my
I sat
god.
down.
No.
No
Why did you
interrupting.
bring that
Mute
up?
him.
I sat down.
That was worse. That was worse than Paul McCartney and Kanye collaborating. They're like, it's great to give this older guy, a shot.
Christ.
I'm like,
You
wow.
motherfuckers, shut up. So,
You're bringing up shit that. Okay.
I didn't.
my point is, more people. This is getting trending now because this article is from 2021 April, right? It's recent. This started trending, right? Now, I sat down with the little dictator, and we
What?
watched
Wait,
my daughter.
that's a code name.
Oh.
No.
I did. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
It's like little Hitler.
No, now you know.
Jesus
Shush.
Christ!
I thought you were talking about something else.
Oh my
but
God!
okay.
This is
Oh,
this is
fuck.
why I drank.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
anyways, I sat down with the little dictator, right? She had never seen Indiana Jones, and just think about how many of these kids. Bitch, you just made my point. She's never seen Indiana Jones, right? No one. But everybody will. But everybody will know.
Shut up, Justin.
Harrison. Thank you, Harrison Ford, by a TikTok clip. Just think about that. So none of the younger generation knows about like Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Air Force One, Patriot
Stop
games,
shitting on my younger brother,
clear
man.
and pleasant, clear and present danger.
Pleasant, clear and pleasant.
Pleasant. that's the B version. Clear and pleasant danger. It's not really danger. It's pleasant danger.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
It was gonna
Yes,
happen
forgot the,
eventually when he was.
Oh, fuck.
The Millennial Edition, Retirement Edition.
Yeah.
You also
he played a
forgot the
character
first
called Jake
realistic
Ryan.
Powers
Like,
movies.
So, yes, go check it out. Clear and pleasant danger. It's the PG-13 version. Anyways,
Good night to Sean B. Good night, Sean.
good night, Sean.
See ya, Sean.
So, but
Good
you
night,
know,
Sean.
this
Sean
is gonna
B.
get
Sean
this is
B.
gonna get traction
Doesn't
from
matter.
the newer crowd. What does everybody think of the fact that most of these kids haven't seen this man's great work of art, but this like 2-minute TikTok clip just got reintroduced and is trending from years ago. This boggles my mind.
It's
Are you at the end of the
digestible.
fucking question yet, guy?
I mean, that this is the question. I mean, are we so in this rabbit hole that TikTok is introducing someone who's been around for years? Yet if you ask any of these kids shooting on their fucking camera, have you seen this movie? They'll look at you like you have a third head.
Well, what kind of rabbit hole do you think we're in? I'm a little...
The technology rabbit hole, man. The technology rabbit hole.
I don't know
How
if it's
the
a
fuck
rabbit
did
hole.
you think you were watching movies back in the day?
I mean, yeah, but there was still human connection.
Dude,
human
everything
interaction.
is technology. What do you mean
Well, you
human
see,
interaction,
I
connection? Are we
joined,
not interacting and connected?
Okay, let me lay it out for you this way. Yes, we're all talking. We're all from different places, right? But there used to be a great day where you would be going out with people, doing things. I'll give you an example. When I was growing up, right, the mall on a Friday and Saturday was ridiculously busy. And, I know, apocalypse. But taking that out, right, this is even from the last couple of years. The malls on a Friday and Saturday, they would be jam-packed. You couldn't move, right? Now look at it. Tonight, Friday night, it was dead. It was dead by 7 o'clock. We don't close until 8. And the people that were there were on their what?
We're wearing masks.
They were wearing masks. Oh my goodness. Thank you for keeping us
Anal
safe.
swab.
I'm just being safe, guys. I'm just being safe.
Anal swab.
Oh, gee. No.
This guy.
That's it.
Oh man, the COVID's just going to ignore your mouth and nose now. Go straight into your eyes.
I'm moving the sane one by me.
We're just trying to be safe here, man. Our president is setting a good example. We should continue.
So what are you gonna do if the virus enters through your skin?
No.
Die. And by that I mean survive.
I don't like this.
Probably survive.
No, my glasses are getting foggy now. That's a bad idea.
Well, Zad, with this TikTok thing, you see, I'd join it, but
you're a dog. We get it.
I don't have my mask.
So I was in the mall today.
I have a mask.
And you know what some kids were doing? They were shooting a fucking TikTok video by our waterfall dancing. And I'm just sitting here because, believe it or not, we have a rule about that stuff. And I'm just sitting there looking in amazement, going, what the fuck is happening right now? They're dancing to our mall music, which, spoiler alert, is atrocious. And
atrocious?
Atrocious, not atrocious, atrocious. It's a whole new level. Anyways,
yeah,
they're sitting there dancing, shooting a TikTok video, and I'm just sitting here like this, going, "This is the future, folks."
Dude, you had the opportunity to just walk right through their fucking TikTok video, and you didn't fuck it up. How do you not take that opportunity to take this little bit of joy to be like, you guys are fucking weirdos, so I'm just going to walk through casually.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
What?
What the fuck is that? No, man, you can't be wearing white hoods on the stream.
No, this is good. This is like one of the most... Pandas are very diverse. They're black, white, and Asian.
I put a fucking mask on.
This is my mask.
Squirrel's got a mask.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my goodness.
Who doesn't love a panda?
Oh my goodness. This
fucking bears.
This
Oh
district-
no, PB! God, don't hurt me. Oh no. Ah!
Goddamn fucking bears.
It's PB's kryptonite, the dreaded panda bear. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a great panda story. So,
I doubt it.
When Animals Attacks used to be my favorite show that came on Fox, if you guys remember back in the day. So
This again with
Yes.
another favorite fucking show. Are we up to a dozen yet?
oh, we're past a dozen. Anyways,
Jesus
So-
fucking Christ.
so there's this panda bear in captivity in the zoo, right? It's living a terrible life, got all the bamboo and shit it can eat. Anyways, there's this group of protesters. They're protesting about the horrendous treatment of the animals in the zoo. Said protester decides they're going to go next to the panda bears with their sign that says "Free the Panda Bear," right? So they're sitting there and they're arguing, and the zookeeper's like, "You're gonna want to back away." You can hear them on the video going, "Ma'am, you're not supposed to be that close." Yada yada yada. The fucking panda bear reaches
Yada,
its
yada,
panda
yada.
bear hand and grabs the lady around the cage. She
Whoa.
proceeds.
Panda bear hand.
She proceeds.
Panda
to-
hand.
Panda hands. She
Panda hands.
she
Panda fucking
proceeds
Jesus
to
Christ.
turn around and beat the panda bear with the sign that says
Talking about
"Free the Panda Bears."
Oh,
Funniest video I've seen in my life.
Pandas have paws. They have 4 paws. They walk on 4 paws. They eat with their fucking paws. And he's talking about fucking panda hands? What?
That's right. Hashtag panda hands.
Holy shit. This is too much.
Okay, so Harrison Ford. A bunch of people know him from bullshit fucking TikTok instead of from all of the epic stuff that he's done. That's depressing, like the weight that used to be on my shoulders.
I don't know. Kill me now. Kill me with your panda hands.
That sounds very kinky.
Hashtag panda hands. Thank you. We've got 40 people watching. Welcome to the craziness. You are on the greatest late night, or depending on where you are, early morning talk show. Welcome to the fandom zone. Anyways, so yeah, panda hands. You're welcome. Absolutely free. You heard it here first, and you heard PB's anguish. Hold on. If you guys look at him
I'm
wink.
fucking winking, you goddamn putz. Yeah, I'm in such anguish over
What
here
the fuck?
with my wink. Jesus.
Look at
Somebody
What
geek
are
rip
you talking
cybernetic.
about?
How many different weird variations of this avatar do you have?
What do you mean? How many weird variations do I have? I have all the weird variations. Like I
Oh,
have
good
this
night.
one.
Good night, Carmen. Thank you for coming and joining us in our wacky panda hands talk.
We got that season.
Janie Davis says it is 4
Jane.
in the afternoon. Okay. Well, where are you, Janie?
Cybernetic. Freaking husky is so fucked up. He's talking in Morse code now.
And redacted.
He
on our
is.
screen.
That's what it is.
Oh my god.
What is
So-
he saying? I'm curious.
That's what he's saying.
How did people read that shit back then? That was weird.
Oh, so in Australia right now it's 4 in the afternoon. I knew I was getting someone somewhere at a good time.
Cool.
Oh, hold on.
Good
My goal is still a long ways away. Okay. That's boring. I thought it was a cool
It's
secret
Fatal
message.
Jack. He's finally come back to the Phantom Zone.
Oh,
How you
no.
doing, Fatal Jack? We haven't seen you in a while.
Hey y'all, what's up, all? It's Fatal Jack.
How's your brother, Fatal J?
Oh, you know Fatal J. He's out there talking about that Snyderverse and how it is going to save humanity.
So Fatal Jack, did you do anything on the Snyderverse? Were you with your brother Fatal J on the Snyderverse?
Oh, hell no. I still got a brain, son.
Oh,
So, Fatal Jack, what have you been doing? Why haven't you been in the Phantom Zone for so long?
Oh, because some ridiculous goddamn cunt out there didn't like the way that this fucking boy sounded. I don't fucking understand it, but she don't have to listen to that shit no more.
If you guys don't know, Fatal Jack is the brother of Fatal J.
Fatal J.
I'm just from an alternate universe, son.
Oh, I
I
can't.
love it. Oh God, I love it.
I'm from a universe where Zack Snyder didn't ruin Batman.
Oh, this one's for you, Gary. Go ahead.
Oh, so Gary, your secret Asian man and panda hands, yeah, girl. Arr. Arr.
Oh,
Come
Lord.
get your
Oh. Okay, so all right, so everybody, I got a somewhat serious topic I wanted to get to.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna get a little bit serious because I covered this before, and I know other people, enjoyed the conversation when we talked about it, and it was about the robbery with Lady Gaga and her dog walker was fuck me, I'm tired. Was shot. So come on, this is serious.
Dog water.
Why is this hilarious? This is so funny.
Shot the fucking dog water. That's what he just said.
Dog water? What?
I'm tired.
What?
Dog walker.
Dude, I just fucking worked 12 fucking hours today. Shut the fuck up.
So
I was trying to get home from work earlier tonight, and I had a fucking train interrupt me for an hour. So there we go.
oh,
Damn
you and your
trains.
white privilege. Los Angeles Times.
White what? Stop by
Oh, man.
I can't believe you.
Struggle is real. The struggle is real.
First world
he's like,
problems.
he's like, white people problems. I had to stop for the train. Anyways,
hour.
in the
For an hour.
Hey, you know, the Asians, the Chinese, we help build those railroads.
True.
They're a big fucking inconvenience.
You're welcome.
So
it was so bad. Like, I got to show you the video later. But wow,
No, you
So-
don't.
I will anyways because fuck you.
No, you won't.
Jesus, kids. If you
Sorry.
don't stop, I'm gonna pull this car over.
Sorry, Papa Doc.
5 arrested in a shooting of Lady Gaga's dog walker and theft of her bulldogs in LA. So this is a serious story because on a serious note, this is disgusting. It pisses me off, and I feel bad that someone was in the crossfire for people who wanted to steal bulldogs, probably to do illegal shit with. So, anyways, when a middle-aged woman walked into a Los Angeles police station with 2 of Lady Gaga's French bulldogs in late February, she claimed she had simply come across the dogs tied to a pole, police said at the time. She also inquired about a $500,000 reward the singer had offered
Oh,
for their return, according to the police. So I'm gonna stop right there. It occurs to me, and I'm gonna read on, but that they're full of shit because not only did they
He's gonna
probably
attempt to read on.
not only did they
read.
not only did they probably not find these, but were involved somehow, but then wanted the reward money. Wow.
What?
That's
Wait, you tell me the
funny.
kidnappers wanted the.
Do I sound wrong? I mean, that's what it sounds like. I am willing to bet these dumbasses pulled off this money and they go, wait, they're offering $500,000. Let's just turn them back in.
exactly.
Criminals are so fucking. Oh my god, detectives.
They shot the dude. They're gonna identify them. Like, why? If they were smart, they'd have a friend do it.
Oh, this is just my hypothesis. Now, I don't know if it's right. I'm going to read on, but this is what I'm gathering from that statement. Detectives remained mum as speculation fueled by the pop star's worldwide popularity swirled over whether the woman really was a good Samaritan or linked to the brazen robbery of the dogs during a nearly fatal shooting of Lady Gaga's dog walker a few nights prior. Prosecutors and police shed some light on the mystery Thursday when they announced the arrests of and criminal charges of 5 people in connection with the shooting. One of those taken into custody was a 50-year-old Jennifer McBride, the woman who turned the I fucking called it. Oh my god. So just to recap, her and 5 other people set up a great scheme, a brilliant scheme to rob a fucking celebrity, not just a celebrity, but a pretty big celebrity, right? And instead of getting rid of the dogs for probably a lot of money, because they're already criminals, they probably got criminal means, they decide to turn the fucking dog in for the $500,000 reward money. Oh my god.
That's not a terrible idea in theory.
I was just thinking about that. I was like,
Okay, so let's say that there were 2 accomplices, there. You have a third person come in and say, "Hey, do you want to make $100,000 real quick? Turn in these dogs."
But probably
and then we'll split it. We did the work, and there you go.
But you probably don't want to do it if you have a connection to every one of the assailants. You probably want to get.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. If they were smart, they would be like, they wouldn't tell them the context. Just say like, "Hey, we found these dogs. Turn it in for," and then just don't ask any questions. Like, okay, whatever, dude. Just say you found him somewhere. Where? I don't know. Walking on the streets. Come on. What? If you're gonna do this, don't be stupid about it.
McBride, the Los Angeles Police Department said, was in a relationship with Harold White, 40, the father of one of the men accused of assaulting Ryan Fisher, the dog walker. Both McBride and White now face charges that they were accessories to the February 24th shooting and robbery. So now they're accessories. Great job. White's son, Jalen White, 19, wow, along with James Jackson, 18, and Lafayette Willie, 27, have been charged with attempted murder and several other felonies stemming from the attack, police said. Wow, so they're going to be facing some serious time. And that's Lady Gaga. They're going to take the book and throw it right at their head.
I have a feeling they're going to use them as an example.
Oh, they're going
that
to get the max.
Sucks in of itself.
No, it doesn't. These people, are you kidding me right now? These people almost killed a man. They should. I would throw a fucking book at them if I could. Forget it's Lady Gaga, okay? Let's just say it's some Joe Schmo off the street. They nearly killed this guy for doing his job.
Oh, no. Let me just clarify. It sucks for them.
Oh,
As
yeah.
in, like, sucks for you guys because you were idiots about it. Just to... Yeah, I'm not siding with them, dude.
Oh, you know what? And not to be off topic for a second or anything, but I have a special message that says "You suck, Zod." To free the. And, I've been asked.
Yeah, I think I'm being freed.
Is the dog taking a fucking shower right now? Like.
What just happened?
Sorry, you can continue. I just had to read that message.
Oh my god.
Oh, so
dog silence.
So we've got these suspects. One's 19, one's 18, and one's 27. Now, well, not suspects. They're definitely going to be. They're arrested. They're gonna do some time. But this is interesting because two of them are teens, but they could be tried as adults, and one is an adult. So,
but they're all adults. They're all over 18.
Yeah, but I mean they're still young. They just fucked up their whole life. Anyways, in a statement, the LAPD said detectives do not believe the suspects were targeting the victim because of the dog's owner, but instead knew a great value of the breed of dogs. None of the 5 charged in the case could be reached for comment. Fisher was walking Lady Gaga's.
Were these actual dogs, or were they things that can punt across the floor?
They're bulldogs.
Bulldogs?
They're bulldogs, yeah.
Right, you can punt a bulldog.
Hey. I like bulldogs.
They have health problems. The best thing you can do for it is killing it.
Punting them, of course they're going to have health problems.
You don't need to punt them for them to have health problems.
Oh my god. Okay, anyways, silence. Fisher was walking Lady Gaga's 3 bulldogs about 9:40 in the 1500 block of good God, Sierra.
Holy
me.
fuck, man.
Sierra Bonita.
There we go.
Holy
Avenue
shit.
in Hollywood. When a car pulled up and 2 men jumped out. Fisher resisted when the men tried to snatch the dogs and was shot in the chest.
Oh shit.
This is pretty serious. The assailants took 2 of the dogs and escaped. Fisher has since been released from the hospital. Thank goodness. Jackson stands accused of pulling the trigger, according to the prosecutors. In addition to attempted murder, whoa, if you're going away, Jackson, he has been charged with assault with a semi-automatic firearm, being a felon in possession of a firearm in a vehicle, conspiracy to commit robbery, and second-degree robbery. Willie also faces charges of attempted murder, conspiracy to commit robbery, and second-degree robbery, prosecutors said. In addition to those charges, Jalen faces a charge of assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily injury, the prosecutor said. This was a brazen street crime that left a man seriously wounded. LA County District Attorney George said, no, I'm not pronouncing that last name. The arrest came after officers served several search and arrest warrants in the case, the police said. Representatives for the singer did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Fisher has thanked the singer for her support since the shooting, including in social media posts in which he recounted the harrowing attack and described the difficulties in his physical therapy and recovery. And I just want to say, I'm glad that he's the truth of the matter is, and let's be serious, I'm being completely serious, guys. The truth of the matter is, this was a horrendous thing for nothing more than the value of these dogs, and they probably would have did something horrible, like giving them to, people that breed them or things like that, right?
Mhm.
And instead, thank goodness, and I'm going to say thank goodness, they got greedy and they wanted the $500,000 reward instead. The balls, the giant balls you have to go into to send your mom a fucking 50 into the police station and go,
Wow.
yeah, these dogs that were in this horrendous robbery, found them tied to a pole.
Jesus.
I'm a good Samaritan. What about that 500,000 in cash?
Right.
That's
It's
crazy.
like that one kid that may or may not kidnapped himself and cut off his ear to get money from the family.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
I remember that.
Oh, good night, Black
And this
Pearl.
story is just so fucking
No,
weird. When I had to read it, I'm like, I think he cut off his ear.
The
not
Black
sure, though.
Pearl is
That's crazy.
docking in for the night.
Good night, Black Pearl,
Docking
and
in
happy
for the
sales.
night.
Going into port.
Thanks for
night.
coming by.
I
Thanks for
don't
hanging out.
fucking know nautical terms.
You know what?
Oh,
we
wait,
really do.
This is the podcast, by the way. Is this YouTube hosts our podcast?
Don't
Because
associate me
Spotify
with
would,
those.
Spotify might block some of ours, like they did to Joe Rogan.
Fuck them.
No, they would only block us if we talk political. We never get political on here.
What?
No way.
We never get political. We never make fun of different races. We never poke fun at serious situations.
I've
We
never
don't
made
curse.
fun of the Daytona 500. Like, don't be making fun of that race.
What? You mean
Fucking
all that
NASCAR.
beautiful going around in circles and another lap? So exciting!
It's a fucking oval.
It's
That's why I say you should
fucking
watch
boring.
the Championship Off-Road Series. It's better than NASCAR.
okay. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's just be real. Nobody, and I'm gonna go with what Dane Cook says. Nobody watches fucking NASCAR for the art of the sport. They watch it because they want to see the crash.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If you're
Whoa,
saying
whoa, 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 whoa,
Well, that
whoa,
is
whoa,
so
whoa.
true.
there,
Obviously,
I said
the
it.
crashes
hockey for the
are
fight.
number one. But I can appreciate some quality driving while waiting for somebody to flip. I don't know how many fucking times and take out half of the goddamn field.
The whole thing is on fire, and people are like, "This is a great race." Hope the guy didn't
Like,
die.
man, greatest race of the season. Only fucking 6 cars finished it.
I love the guy who pulled a Ricky Bobby and ran to the finish line. Mad props to that guy. He's actually getting exercise. He's not being lazy and just sitting in a car. Like,
Unbelievable.
Did that,
Unbelievable.
did it count
It's a
for him
show.
though, or did it not count? Just like the Ricky Bobby thing.
what the fuck is all of these Morse code things in the private chat? What the hell are you guys
Don't look in
doing?
the private chat.
It was a cry for help.
Read Mad Squirrel's last one. Translate the last one. It's funny.
Janie Davis says,
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Zod's Phantom Zone. My cousins are famous Australian
Zod
rally car drivers.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. I'm still gonna stick by my original statement. I find it boring. The people, I'm sure, are wonderful people, but the art of watching the cars go in a circle, I can't do it. I've never gotten. I tried, especially when Danica Patrick was a thing. I most certainly watched
Of
every
course
race.
you fucking did.
You know what? Don't judge me.
Judged.
Damn it.
Too late.
Dude, you've been judged the whole fucking time we've been here, and where the fuck did I go?
Whoa, it's like Inception. Where am I? Where are we? What are you?
I'll
So,
meet
yeah,
you at the beginning.
3 dreams in.
God, and no one's been drinking on this panel. Rebecca
What?
says
Well,
Well,
at Mr.
About
Zod's at Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, Sigh, obviously you've not gotten involved in NFS. What's that?
Lol. Fucking A, man. Like, you fuck up the beginning of the comment and you can't even read the end of it?
Come on,
Like, you
reading.
read sigh instead of going,
Janie Dave says, this is interesting. Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone. They make most of their money stunt driving for car commercials. The irony in that. I also heard, too, a lot of them in Hollywood, those stunt drivers come from that scene. So I know there's a couple of stunt coordinators and things that were former NASCAR drivers. Yeah, good stuff. Elizabeth Me says, Danica Patrick, that is because you are always going in circles, so it confuses you. Yes, it does. What? Okay, it's rant time. Okay, what is so fucking spectacular about going around in a giant circle and or PB?
oh my God,
that
I
makes
just
a fucking difference. We changed shapes. It's still fucking circular.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We just fucking all talked about it, guy. We watch for the ridiculous fucking wreck when they're going 200 miles an hour and you see Ryan Newman go up in the fucking air and do a fucking corkscrew and bounce off the goddamn fence and almost go into the fucking crowd and you go, wow, what a fucking race.
Rebecca says, Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, ever heard of something called circuit racing? Yes, I have heard of that. Okay, I'll tell you the one and only time that racing interested me. The one time. And that was that Christian Bale
Championship
movie.
Off-road.
No, the Christian Bale movie.
That's Le Mans. Then that's Le Mans, man.
Yeah, that shit looked like crazy. Like, I'd watch
That shit
that.
is
They were
crazy
going,
like that.
They were going through courses and driving all over the place. No, I'm not putting this up until you tell me what.
Whoa.
So
So you're telling me
this is
what am I
like.
sharing?
It's a racing thing. Share it.
Stop. You're
Championship
telling me
Off-Road
that
Series.
you
This
like
one's what I go to. I
road
like going to
course
this one.
racing?
What's that?
You like road course racing if you're watching Le Mans.
Yeah, I guess that's the exciting one. Yes.
Road course racing is the best style of
God.
racing in NASCAR, which isn't on an oval. You need to watch the races at, Watkins Glen, and they do a road course race at Daytona now. And I don't remember what the road course is called now, but it used to be called Sears Point. But, Sears.
PB, were you a
two
fan
things.
of Oh,
Hold on. This is the man. Donald Dolan is here. Welcome, Donald. And he
Donald?
said the movie I could not think of. Thank you. Said Ford versus Ferrari. Yes, one of the best movies
Boom.
I've ever seen with cars. I had
Really?
no clue they could make it that interesting for me. Yeah, I
No, you're
Days of
being-
Thunder
you're not
was-
being-
I have
eh.
not even mentioned what this is yet. Ever since I put it up.
Yeah,
So
what
this is-
do I have on my
So
screen?
this is the Midwest circuit for the off-road series. Which
I
are
burp.
these are it goes with side-by-sides and trucks and a bunch of other things during the day. But the main event is trucks, like big trucks racing on fucking dirt tracks, and they're all different everywhere.
With jumps.
Jumps and shit. And the thing is, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like
that's
NASCAR where they
cool.
just quickly pull off to the pit stop. If they're fucked, they're
Yeah.
fucked.
I like that. That's a cool. That's more my speed right there.
I like what
Yeah.
J.D. Davis says.
These things are nasty, and this one right here is Carlson, number 15. And
Hold
I
on
go
a
to
second,
this
I got
one
a
at
comment I want to read
ERX.
here, Cyber. Hold on.
I'm
Jenny
telling
Davis says,
people if they want to find me randomly, even though they don't know what I look like, I'll be at the ERX one.
he'll be the
Watching.
dog there. The cybernetic dog.
Post the link.
At Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, the boys drive across country on terrible roads against other drivers, but you can't see every moment of that like you can on an and parentheses oval. Like that. It was good. Like that comment.
The road courses are the best courses.
Perp minded. Hi, Perp.
Hey, Perp. You're
Well,
good to see
yeah,
you.
it's also more interesting. It's like, yeah, it's just kind of like it's fine seeing people run a mile, you know, in the Olympics on a track and field or something like that. It's much more interesting, like cross country, where you actually have to go through some terrain, and it just makes it more interesting. You just can't see all
the
of it, though.
decathlon is interesting because you cross country and then you shoot a motherfucker. Hit the target. What the? Never mind.
Does Gary want to sing?
Yeah, Gary.
Hashtag let Gary sing.
Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just when I get bored, I start playing guitar.
Man, you're making me want to play. Actually,
hey man, bring it out.
By the way, while we have 40 people watching, don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Fandom Zone News at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be talking about some great stuff. So
make a commercial and play it at the end.
So, anyways, why is Perp sitting there saying stuff, but he never pops in? He's like, "You're in the
He
comments."
does the same thing on my streams too, like a fucking pug.
It's so sweet. Perp's always sending you love. Like, fuck you, Zod. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, Becca has to take off. She has to go crash into Slumberland. Good night to all. Lots
Good
of
night, Rebecca.
Good night, Rebecca.
How am I supposed to read any of these fucking comments in here, people? You know who I'm talking to.
So
I only did that as a joke because I was taken in by the CCP before speaking out against TikTok.
Just like to talk some shit in private chat.
I want to post that link to the off-road series in the off-topic section.
Squirrel
Of the Discord.
I was laughing.
Squirrel.
No, I was laughing at what Squirrel posted in the private chat. She's cracked the code.
Oh, no. Yeah, I was reading some shit earlier about something about your virginity and a bunch of other things. I don't remember.
Hey, that's never a question. Never a question.
You should read what I wrote first there. You should read what I wrote first. I don't know. It's a lot of scrolling.
I'm not going to go that far back. That's too much work.
Oh, shit.
Did you break a string?
So...
Poor Kate. No, this is my real background.
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I was just trying to tune my guitar.
You just broke a string?
You just broke
a
string.
Sorry about that.
No.
And welcome to Zod's Melody Show.
No.
This is about the time of the
How
show
long was
where
I
we
doing that
lay
before?
down the smooth beats.
Stupid.
It's your background melody, man. Go ahead and talk. Talking to him smooth.
Hey, welcome everybody. This is Mr. Zod. And today we're going to talk to you guys about
Actual fuck are you doing?
the Woke Crowd TV. Guys, don't do drugs. It's bad for you. Drugs
Oh
bad.
my
Do
God.
all the drugs. That's great.
If you're going to do drugs, do coke. Coke's a hell of a drug.
Yes, coke's the best drug.
Jesus Christ.
Just say no.
Weeds
Oh,
for
no.
pussies do cocaine.
Well, Zod's not the man he used to be lately.
Fact.
He used to do weed all the time. When
Come on, I had the music video vibe going.
now coke is on his mind.
Oh, God.
Hold on to whatever you find, baby. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Hi, Dean Jacobs. How are you? Oh, God.
You know what's funny? I this is reflection time because we're just bullshitting at this point. If you guys can tell, it was said to us a long time ago. It was said to this panel. We were told that there would be no way we could do something like this, and people would ever watch. And I said, shenanigans. People love things that don't make sense. I mean, I'm a walking nonsensical thing. I'm really a medical miracle of reading.
He's a clear and pleasant danger.
I like
Agreed.
the
Clear and
phrase
pleasant
medical miracle.
Clear and pleasant.
By the way, I just want to make one thing clear. What I was doing earlier was not a reflection on my playing.
Oh my god! Your white privilege again. Damn it, Justin! White privilege. He's like, just to let you guys know, I'm actually an awesome player. I'm Justin. I always call people out on their bullshit, so naturally I can play a guitar.
And I fucking suck.
There it is.
Oh,
Hey, that's all right. Like, even if I had kept up,
what is
like I would still say that I suck.
What is this?
Yeah, you know what I think it is. You're asking what it is. I think it's a good time.
I'm sorry. I
With
can't
the
help you
right
there, man.
person.
Exit only.
Cade says
I
a
changed it to
very
that a
true
while ago,
statement.
and now you
I
just
am
realized it.
from the Alamo, or the Alameo.
Alameo. Jesus Christ. Now you say it right.
See it? I read backwards. There we go. Memories. You guys are gonna cherish these forever.
Yeah. Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, Elizabeth. Have a good evening, night, and day.
Good night, Elizabeth.
I don't
Thank
know
you
where
for
she
coming.
is.
Janie
Good night,
Davis
Elizabeth.
says, "Oh, that was PB, fucker." Janie Davis says, "I fucking suck at Justin Proper 2021."
Hey, you know what? You have an embarrassing moment like that where you're not even trying and just like it ends up on air anyway. You know how like you warm up. Holy fuck!
Embarrassing moments. Justin, have you not been on here before? My stream
Yeah, but
is like,
they're not supposed to happen to me.
he's like, dude, that's
Whoa. Hold on. I remember a time
Oh no, here
when
we go.
I believe Justin was living in California, and he's like, hey, I'm going to show off this one piece of memorabilia, and his entire tower behind him collapsed on top of him.
Do we have footage of that anywhere?
Yeah.
Donald Dolan has something for you, Gary. You want to read that? Because that's your comment.
I saw that. He said, your boy Gary. No, the lyrics were, Zod's not the man he used to be, but he had that fixed through surgery. But like a sleeping bear, don't give him a poke, because he'll wake up angry and steal your coke.
Dolan, don't you ever change.
I love Donald, man.
Don't
I forgot
you
to call
ever
you earlier.
change.
Oh no, yeah, we're gonna catch up soon, Donald. Yeah.
Oh my God. So,
Happy
anyways,
anniversary, by the way, Donald. Happy anniversary. I'm sorry if I'm
anniversary.
doxing you.
What anniversary?
I'm just happy
Donald's
anniversary.
anniversary.
Oh.
I'm not
Shut
trying
up,
to
Happy
dox.
anniversary, Donald.
My bad.
Wait, anniversary for what?
Being awesome.
Holy shit, guy.
I'm so lost.
God bless.
Just say happy anniversary and move on with your fucking life.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
I'll let Donald say it. I'm not. I'm notorious for doxing people.
Oh, it's his
Oh,
38th
see?
wedding anniversary.
There you go.
Congrats, Donald. To you and yours. Big time.
Yes. Absolutely.
Donald.
Perp.
Is that a dummy?
DM me this.
BB, you gotta read it. Oh.
I don't celebrate my parents' anniversary because they didn't invite me to the wedding.
Oh, well, that's love, though.
There's
No,
so
you
many. Fuck me. There's so many things.
Yeah, I know. Perp says, Zod a dummy. Bleh.
By the
Perp
way,
party.
Zod said, "Fuck me." Now, who wants to fuck Zod in the chat? F for fuck Zod in the chat, N for no way.
Man, why do I do this to myself every Friday? What?
Masochist.
Exactly.
I'm masochistic.
We can never have a roast for Zod because we do it every night.
A roast for Zod? That's every Friday at midnight.
That's what I was saying.
A roast would just be the same thing. Oh, look at these. No love for a villain. Oh.
The fuck.
Well, Janie, I'm not that interesting. Put an F for PB or an N for no, you wouldn't.
Or for
Go.
I.
Oh, jeez.
I thought we were still
Wait,
about
what was
Zod.
the one on PB? What was the one for PB?
Same as me. Switch names.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, now we're
You gotta
switch
do-
names.
I thought we were
Usually
still
it's
on
not.
Zod.
How do you switch
You got to
names?
do different letters.
We can go around the entire panel and do this, but it's more.
I'd like
It's
to add an
more.
I for impotence.
No, we don't have to waste time on Justin.
I've already embarrassed myself.
Whoa, no, you
Aw.
can't put a G for Gary. We haven't
for
gotten to
Gary.
him yet. We already know everyone's going to put for Gary. I put something for Gary, that handsome bastard.
What the fuck?
You're so sweet.
Hey,
I'm gonna change mine.
it's 2021. Okay? I can identify.
Jesus.
Identify what? Gary? To be your prey?
Huh?
There you go.
All right, you lost me.
See my new name?
Yes, I love it. Let's just hold on a second. Yeah.
Yeah, hey baby.
Like, oh my gosh, Gary, you're just so crazy.
Oh my god.
I just had flashbacks to a gay bar where I had a great time with.
Oh my god, Justin, you're just
Oh
you're
my.
just so wacky. You're just so crazy. I love it when you get all like super serious and then you get all like falling asleep and you get the cute little snore, Justin. Jesus Christ. And the wavy hair. Delicious.
Oh my god. Oh. Hi, Nikki Harrison. She just popped in. That'll
Hi,
be fun.
Nikki.
I have nothing to say to that.
What?
What? What?
Rebecca puts, oh, good heavens, LOL. On that note, I'm really disappearing, LOL, too much. Hey, what can I say? Let me just tell you, when you accidentally go into a bar that says the Rainbow at 3 a.m, drunk with a bunch of buddies, fun times. Fun
The
times.
Rainbow isn't the gay
What you
bar.
get? This is what you
It
get.
was in New York.
Oh, it was in New York. In LA, it's different.
I can only imagine.
No, that actually isn't the gay bar. Like, it really isn't. I don't know what else to say to that. It's just a
Cherry. Hi, Cherry.
yeah.
Oh, Cherry?
And
Is Cherry just not showing up?
Cherry just walked
Yes.
into me to us talking about the gay bar.
Accidentally.
Yeah, that was
quotes.
perfect time for Cherry to show up.
It was
Perfect time. What's up, Cherry?
Okay, so Cherry, you just missed it. We were just going over our favorite hangouts, and I'm so glad
Right.
that you're here to do the hashtags.
What
And
the
OMG, we have my favoriteest person, Perp.
Oh my god.
gay.
I think you scared him away. I was going to say, I think you're going to scare him away, and
No,
then you
Perp,
scared
you're
him
back,
the
Perp.
fuck away.
Oh my god.
Thanks a lot, Zod. You scared the coolest guy that was coming onto the panel.
Oh,
Only you would
God.
do that.
Okay, Perp, I'm not saying that you're homophobic for leaving immediately because it was directed to Never mind, you're back. Fuck it.
Please do not do that again, Zod. I will leave. Please.
You need to show that beautiful face, Perp.
No.
Come on.
That's
Mwah. Mwah. Come here, boy.
What
Come
the
here.
fuck?
Come here, boy.
You're
Oh, you
scaring
stop
him
it, PB.
away.
You're next. You stop it, PB. You're next.
Don't
Oh
scare
my.
away the purple guy.
The purple guy.
I'm next for what? No. I'm saving myself for the chat here. You relax now.
Well, I'm gonna go outside again and have a fag.
Oh my.
Thank God we're all safe for a moment.
Cigarette. That's what that means in the UK. The cigarette.
Oh yeah, bring them back.
I'll be listening to y'all on the phone.
And I don't mean
I think
to
it's
break
time for me
kind,
to-
or do I?
Only you would scare Perp at Mr. Zod's fan.
no.
Come here, Justin. You come here.
Feeling uncomfortable. That's the difference.
Wrong way.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm going to no one. Oh, okay. All right. Is that better?
Thank you.
Dean Jacob says,
I go both ways. Come here, Squirrel.
I've been
Thank
I've
you.
been
Oh,
to
wait.
plenty
Thank
of
you very
gay
much.
bars. Dean Jacob says, I've been to plenty of gay bars and drag bars as a straight fella. I agree. They're fun. They're fun as shit, man.
Yeah.
They know how to. Oof. Let me tell you
You
something.
get the best European trance ever. It's awesome.
Hey.
Look, as long as the drag
Hey.
queens don't.
Hey.
Yeah.
Where did that? Okay.
That's cold and fluffy.
No, I thought that was based on personal experience. I'm like, good for you, man.
Oh my god.
And you made Perp leave again, dude. What,
Cherry
Bye,
cake.
Perp.
Perp, no.
again,
died.
he's
I like Zod's dance when I was doing that. That's why I kept doing it. I should have kept going longer.
H is correct. They are the funnest place to go. I don't even care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know you're gonna have a good time. I love it. Back in my
I can
day.
have a good time anywhere now.
I'm debating about just any bar, just starting a bar fight and walking out. Like with a friend or my brother, we start going at it, then it gets everybody else go out, and then we just slip out.
Really quick question from Planet Q's Queen. She says, Mr. Zod, what do you think of the Gina Carano news from Disney?
I think that I've seen
Yeah,
so
you
many
fuck
YouTubers coming and saying Disney.
Jesus Christ. What do you think? Well, I think these YouTubers. Continue.
I've seen a lot of these YouTubers coming. What?
Just fucking
Oh my
go.
goodness.
Just go.
What is this news? What are we talking about? What are you talking about?
So they pulled a National Geographic special that Gina Carano did. It was an episode, and now they're airing the original episode, and everybody's raving that this is a big win and that Disney Plus has seen the light. And I'm just going to give you the straight up truth. I'm still boycotting them because they're a shitty company with shitty individuals that shoot in concentration camps, and fuck them. I don't care. I don't care about anything new Marvel coming out. They've killed my interest. I sure as shit don't care about Star Wars.
You're tripping. But,
I
all right,
don't care about any of it.
You're tripping. Continue, though.
It can all burn in the biggest reaches
I've
and
seen
fiery
too
pit of
many YouTubers coming. Zod 2021.
Oh man.
You miscreants.
Whatever, man. Coke villain.
This is what happens. I'm fine. What are you guys talking about? What are we talking about? What's the topic? I think we should move on to the next topic. Shit, we don't have a topic. Somebody make something up.
Oh my. So yeah, this article. Where the fuck? I'm organized.
Dean Jacob says Disney made a wound and want to put a Band-Aid on it, but the wound is still there. Yes, Dean.
I will watch that Band-Aid.
By the way, if you don't like Disney but you like Mighty Ducks, here, go to this site.
Quack, quack.
Mighty Ducks, that episode 6 was fire.
Oh, you might.
Shush. No, you be quiet, Justin, because you spoil stuff the same way that Zod spoils stuff.
Wait a minute.
So
Oh wait.
talk about the show.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The one that just came on today.
Yes.
Any of them.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the last one because the last one was really good. I'm like, okay, we're starting to get some. We're starting to get character development. So I've heard. I believe this is the one that people have been wanting to see. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Thank you.
Oh, so this was the article that I'm not going to read because it has a stupid side pop-up?
A stupid side
By the
pop-up?
way,
I can't
there
read the
might be a
article
delay
because
on
got a
those,
stupid
like,
side pop-up, this motherfucker.
Quack shirts that I sent because those are like the ones that are selling the most for that website.
Oh, ooh. This one's for you, Justin, you cheater.
What?
Oh my god, man. People
The comment.
Sorry, go ahead.
I did not cheat. On the Geek Blends.
No.
Oh, yeah, I did that, and I openly admitted to it. I said, by the way, because I wanted, I had a name, a username in particular that I thought was funny, and I think it would have been. I thought it was hilarious that he would be the top spot.
Yeah.
It was just a funny name.
Tell us what the username was?
Thing. It was just a troll thing. So. And
so
you
no?
made it awkward, Mega Jetty. Thank you.
Okay, so. Oh my god. So.
This is the worst half story ever.
I don't understand what's going on. What are you saying?
It's just a silly trivia thing that he has, and and you get to see all the names of the people and how they're ranked and stuff. And I had a ridiculous name, as I usually do.
Tell me the fucking ridiculous name that you had.
I can't. I'm not going to, just because it's going to frustrate you.
You know what's going to frustrate him more, Justin? Not saying the name.
That's the point, yeah. Moving on.
So Zod put perp above Justin.
Don't reveal it, Mega Jetty, or I'm actually going to be pissed at you.
Do it.
So, Squirrel, do you want to read this?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool, and I'll share it.
Okay.
Thank God.
It's fucked up.
Thank you,
shit.
Perp. Oh, fuck.
Good to have you back, Perp.
Oh man.
Oh, God. So this is an opinion article from USA Today, which is an opinion article, but it's time to start shunning the vaccine hesitant. They're blocking COVID herd immunity. Enough analysis of these human petri dishes. Everyone who wants a vaccine will soon have one, and proof should be required to work, play, or travel.
Hey, just like the Jews needed to have stars to work, play, or travel.
Oh my.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. No heavy
Everybody loves a quality patch, don't they?
Oh
So
my
the whole
God.
article just goes on to say, like, you know, this, oh God, it's just like, friends don't let friends spread COVID. And like they go on, and that's actually a quote from the article. And basically,
Has been rock star. Oh my God.
Yeah, it says has been rock star Ted Nugent told the world last week that he has COVID-19. Nugent's announcement was an oddity because he previously called the viral pandemic a leftist scam to destroy former President Trump. As I watched Nugent's Facebook Live post in which he repeatedly hawked up wads of phlegm and spit them to the ground, I got emotional when he described being so sick he thought he was dying. But when he trashed the COVID-19 vaccine and warned people against taking it, I realized that the emotion I was feeling was not empathy, but it was anger. For the most,
that's nice.
Yeah. For the better part of a year.
Oh, you know who else had a lot of anger? I think you know where I'm going with this.
Continue, Squirrel.
So for the better part of a year, as the coronavirus racked up
Gobos. Who the fuck do you think I was going to say?
Of thousands of American deaths, the flickering light at the end of the tunnel was herd immunity, the antibody force shield that comes when enough people have survived the illness or have been vaccinated against it. Go get vaccinated, America.
That's not how herd immunity works, by the way.
Correct. President Biden said in his speech to Congress this week, referring to the shot as a dose of hope.
A dose of hope. Just take this dose of hope and we can get life back to normal.
That laugh is
Jared Leto.
Pure joy laugh. Like
that is a fake laugh.
That's the first real laugh that we've gotten from Zod all night.
That's a creepy white van laugh. Like
That's not a nice laugh. Oh no. So
stay away from my kids, dude. Like
so the next subtitle says friends don't let friends spread COVID. Anthony Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease doctor, suggested in December that if 75% to 85% of the population got vaccinated, we could reach herd immunity by June. For 4 months, you asshole. Anyway.
You know, they were talking about herd immunity a year ago by people not wearing masks and just acting normal.
It's going to take...
That's not a vaccine shit.
And with the herd immunity, we return to a measure of normalcy, meaning indoor dining, movie theaters, and hugs. Oh. But herd immunity is slipping away because a quarter of Americans are refusing to get the COVID vaccine.
It's not slipping away. It's doing what it's supposed to. It's working right now. Stop saying herd immunity. They don't know what the fuck it is or how it works. It doesn't work when you get vaccinated. It gets when you're exposed to the fucking elements.
Right. Dr. Gregory Paulin, director of the Mayo Clinic's vaccine research group, recently said there is no eradication at this point. It's off the table. We as a society have rejected herd immunity. No, we have not rejected anything. A quarter of the country is ruining it for all of us. It's not that...
You know, the over-sanitization doesn't give you herd immunity. It actually makes you weaker to other bacteria and viruses, and it helps those bacteria and viruses evolve the more sanitary you get. Eventually you get to the point where you can't cure it because it's mutated and evolved that much.
And some people...
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
And some people are just naturally vulnerable to it and should take precautions. And this is something we've been talking about for over a year now, but nobody listens. Nobody listens.
Anal swab today.
Did you hear though that they're thinking of, like, in some like sporting events, they would have vaccinated COVID sections and non-vaccinated ones.
Yep.
This is so
that's like
fucking
America in the
segregation.
1960s.
So it goes on to say it's not just wacky former rockers who have put herd immunity out of reach. It's white evangelicals at 45% they won't get vaccinated. And it's Republicans, almost 50% are refusing the vaccine. In Texas, 59% of white Republicans have said no to the vaccine. If you slap
How many times do they have to say white in this article?
Well, yeah. It says, if you
They
can
get
slap.
paid for each time.
Yep. You can slap the euphemism vaccine hesitancy on the problem, but in the end, the GOP and the children of God are perpetuating a virus that is sickening and killing people in droves. A big part of the problem stems from
still a little scratch compared to the Black Plague.
A big part of the problem stems from the cultish relationship many evangelicals and Republicans have with former President Trump. They absorbed his endless efforts to downplay the danger of the virus and turn public health precautions into a political freedom movement. But the time for analyzing why these human petri dishes have chosen to ignore the medical science that could save them and us is over. We need a different strategy, and I propose shunning. Why Biden's
Okay, all right. Hold on. Before we continue this ridiculousness, I just want to say this has nothing to do with politics. Would you say
Man, take
you
out white
should
people and
shun-
Republicans and replace
my
it with
God.
Jews? If
No,
you take out
replace it with anybody else.
I'm saying it, and replace it with Jews. It sounds exactly like a Nazi propaganda piece.
That is so terrible.
Do you know though that there was these two guys and a chick who were exploiting this? They pretended to be social justice and feminist, pro-feminist scholarly writers, and basically wrote entire articles that have even been considered for awards for literally taking what was it a chapter from Mein Kampf and replacing any reference to Jewish people with white men. And
wow, this is so
and people praised it.
Yeah,
people praised it. And other people, some people got the joke and they were like, "Oh, this is fucked up." But like, I see what you're doing here, and they did it very sneakily, and they got away with it for years. But my God, it's so telling of what the mindset of people are today. They're so concerned about having this othering that, you know what that is, just like this outside thing. Like, there's no enemy to fight, I guess, and that's how we bond together. And I'm so disappointed that why do humans keep, having this,
why. Now,
natural
listen,
internal
don't
conflict?
interrupt me.
Hi, TJ Friendly.
I want to tell you something, and don't interrupt me. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. Everybody knows this part. They always forget this next part. Ready? The lie can be maintained for only such time as the state can shield the people from the political, economic, and/or military consequences of the lie. It thus becomes vitally important for the state to use all of its powers to repress dissent, for the truth is the mortal enemy of the lie, and thus, by extension, the truth is the greatest enemy of the state. Joseph Goebbels, Minister of Propaganda and head of the media for the NSDAP. AKA the
philosophical husky. Welcome to the panel.
I would say that though, the first part, everybody remembers the first part, but they forget the other 2/3 of that quote, which is vitally important.
Indeed.
Yeah,
well
man,
said.
I feel like my life just got richer. Okay. So, and keep in mind, folks, this is from USA Today.
It's an opinion article. Yeah.
This is why I don't really use them so much as a credible source, because they have too many opinion pieces.
Yeah. And I mean, this goes on to bash, obviously, a lot of people, but it's basically this person is promoting that all restaurants, movie theaters, again, and I'm assuming all businesses, even Ubers or grocery stores, will require proof of vaccination to enter, which the truth is right now there's a bit of a what do you call it? Infighting within the Biden administration with like what was the name of the governor that tried to run for president? He was gay. He was in the Midwest. I forgot his name, but
Buttigieg, Pete
yes,
Buttigieg, Mayor Pete.
Buttigieg.
He's the one that's in part. He's part of the transportation, administration.
Yeah, he knows how to make the buses run.
So there's conflict right now about requiring health passports. He doesn't want to be that one because he knows if he is the one that comes in and says we are requiring this, that he'll never get elected anywhere. Meaning he'll have a very difficult time getting elected down the road because he'll be seen as a authoritarian, crazy guy, so he's not wanting to do it. So they're going to find a way to push this agenda forward. My issue is that there should be no mandatory requirements on this vaccine. If you want it, absolutely should have access to it. If you don't want it, that's fine too. I don't think it should be forced. When you start making something mandatory when it's still in its, we're not even in a full year. I like how people keep saying a full fucking year, excuse my language. But
full year.
Not even a full year of this trial. This is an emergency trial vaccine. And there's a lot of things we don't have answers for yet. We don't know about the challenges of mutations. We also don't want to contribute to mutations. And we also don't know what the long-term ramifications are of mRNA because those test trials didn't do so well. But magically, we haven't seen the research prior except for those isolated cancer treatment cases that mRNA was being utilized in. So that's only for 2 vaccines. The third one is Johnson & Johnson, which uses the dead cells of the virus. What we're seeing from all of these are side effects that are on the record, meaning that they're willing to acknowledge. But the problem is that people are going through the process.
Oh, by the way, be careful what science organizations you listen to or get your information from. Because I read a story, I read a story in school, we looked at it, of how beverage companies, and any company can do this, if it doesn't have to be beverage companies, funded a bunch of research for colleges. It was Pepsi too and Dr. Pepper. It was all 3 of them. And they made it so the research was of how you always need to drink and keep drinking water and all that stuff, and how you need this and be hydrated. When regular hydration is drink when you're thirsty, because that's always what you do. But their thing was if you're thirsty, that's too late. That's bad. You always need to keep drinking your liquids and stuff. That's the funding and the research they funded. So then you got a lot of people. I had a teacher that believed this. That believed that, and
yeah, and I think
I ended up finding that out and telling them about that, saying
really quick. I'm going to read Nikki's comment here in a second. But Janie said something because I might support that kind of thing once we actually know what the effects are, and as long as there are provisions for people who can't take the vaccine for any reason. That's right, because I mean, I'm looking at the side effects. I'm looking at those things for my family. We have too many allergies in our family right now, and one of my family members is always in the hospital when he has a vaccine. So I have to always keep that in consideration. They're not going to pay this, and I can't sue anybody. The way that our laws are put into effect here in the United States. So if something happens to him by force, meaning he's mandatorily told, that he has to have this vaccine, if he were to take it, are they going to pay for those medical bills? Who's going to pay that consequence? In the end. And if I lose my son, I can't even sue anybody. Right. So that's going to lead to issues down the road, generally speaking, for so many people, because I believe within the next 18 months, we're going to see some very interesting results from the vaccines. That's my opinion. Nikki Harrison.
I'm with you on that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Nikki on the panel, Nikki Harrison, she says, who on the panel has taken the vaccine or plans on it?
No.
It depends which vaccine you're talking about.
Any of them for COVID.
Any of them? I can't rule out any of them if I'm being perfectly honest. But I'm going to let the crash test dummies see what's in store, and understand what the risks are, and go from there and determine it for myself. I'm not going to be in those first wave of people to do that.
You don't want to be like you don't want to be.
I'm not going to be the guinea pig.
Tuskegee experiment victim.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. I don't want to know.
It's very, very, very disgusting and disturbing. It's basically an ethnic cleansing that they did in America.
I'm just gonna say
They
this.
also did
This
one
is-
for. I also forget the name of it, but they also did one in America for people who had mental health issues. And
what was that? The rise of the lobotomy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Okay, I'm
Called
gonna
the
say
proper procedure.
No, it was not.
Mega Jetty did get his first shot. I checked in on him like a couple days ago to see how he was feeling, but he had his first shot.
which Mega Jetty, I hope everything turned out all right because you're a cool dude. But this is my personal opinion. And I say my personal opinion because I might say some offensive things within the stretch of my rant. I don't know. I just kind of go on them and go where my rants take me. Fuck that shit. Fuck being the government's fucking guinea pig. Guess what? I did that shit for about 8 years. They pumped shit into my body when I went into the military that I had no fucking clue what it did. I can tell you that I never once got any fucking illness as much as a common cold when I got back here for like a good 2 or 3 years after I had left. Now, this is what I'm going to say about this.
Are you going to talk about the malaria pills that cause brain damage?
Husky, hold on a second. This is what I'm going to say about this. I think that this whole fucking thing is wrong. It's wrong, and I'll tell you why. People should not be separated for any other reason, and this is just a fucking tactic to force people into doing something they don't want to do. And it's a dangerous precedent because when you force people to do things against their will, you're taking away their freedom of choice. And I don't care where the fuck you're from or what country you represent or anything. You should have the option when it comes to something like this to make your own choice. If you went out and got the shot, good. And if everything's going great for you, I am happy. I'm glad that things went well for you. But that effect might fuck me up. It could mess up my kid. And I'm not going to sit here and let somebody who works for the fucking Post or any of these other people who think they know better tell me that I'm fucking ignorant because, look, I don't even care politically. We're talking about humanly. Anytime you bring out a vaccine for anything, you can track it to any fucking disease man has ever known. Do you know any of the first fucking round of testing for anything that just went off without a hitch, where there weren't side effects, when there weren't people who died that we fucking know about? And you're going to sit here and tell me that I'm part of this demographic of Petri dish people? Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking high horse. Take your opinion, shine that motherfucker up real nice, turn that son of a bitch sideways, and stick it straight up your ass. These fucking people are ignorant, and if they want to rush out and get their first round of shots and have some fucking side effect happen to them, and then go, oh, I don't know what happened, why am I so sick? Well, you made that choice, but don't force me to make a choice just because you made the choice. We should all have the option. It was just like the people who sat there and fucking yelled at a 14-year-old girl who was coming home from school because she didn't wear a mask. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking gone to an astronomically stupid fucking level. And I hate to see these innocent kids who walk into these stores and they get berated by grown-ass adults because they forgot to put a mask on because God forbid, even though it's been proven, you're breathing your own fucking germs back in your face. So, oh, great. If I'm infected, I'm breathing the shit back at me. It's not a fucking deterrent. It's a mask. Medical experts don't even wear the shit. They wear different masks. So if you're going to go that route to give everyone a fucking medical mask, this whole thing pisses me off.
Medical mask ain't
worse. The swine flu was worse. The Black Plague was worse. Every other fucking thing was worse. And look, I knew people who got sick. I knew people who died. I'm not saying this out of ignorance. I'm saying it's ridiculous when you're talking about separating individuals. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. And the fact that they not only want to separate people, but they're calling them out by white people.
I think in the end, this is. I'm sorry, but I think in the end, this is about, it's basically a manipulative tactic to get people to get vaccines, it's not so much that, by calling people, oh, you
I'm
must
sorry,
be an
honey.
extremist, you must be a conspiratorial person. This isn't about that. This is just being knowledgeable about it, keeping tabs on, vaccines and things like that. There's nothing wrong with questioning the authorities. So I'm sorry that, there's, for some people, for me, it's strong, like no, if they told me tomorrow I had to do something, I'm like, well, I'm going to find a way around it, and I'm not doing it through you, because in the end, it's about choice. And I don't really want to take something that I cannot have any kind of response to on a legal basis. I'm not signing a disclaimer saying I will not sue. I'm not going to do any of these things. And the end result of, we don't know what this vaccine is capable or incapable of doing. We have too many pharmaceutical companies, okay, that are involved in this. Just the amount of interesting propaganda that's been pushed into the media is interesting. But in the end, it's about choice. If I have friends, I have family that have gotten vaccinated.
Wait a second. There's actual documentation saying that you have to sign the declaration that we will not sue.
Well, yeah, in some cases. So, like, for example, in
that's a huge
Spain,
red flag right there.
Yeah. Well, it's a test trial. This is all under emergency order. The other thing is, in the United States, we don't need that, because there's legislation that was already passed that basically says anything that's been mandated by the U.S. government as a vaccine, we as a consumer cannot sue that pharmaceutical company or the government. So basically, our rebuttal legally is very crap. And that was put in shortly after the swine flu in the 70s.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That went off the rails.
Some lawyer, after all this, they're going to find the loophole and they're going to have a field day.
I hope they do.
Indeed.
With all this stuff, I'm like, there's going to be a couple lawyers and they're going to find a loophole and they're going to get fucking rich.
Because this is under an emergency order. So it's like when they go mandatory, then that'll be interesting too. But Janie, Rob Rules got his vaccine last week, and then Planet Q's Queen got her first shot on Saturday. I remember when you mentioned that in chat that day.
Yeah,
and Wildcard got theirs.
To be fair, I know a few people, even my parents, that have gotten both vaccines and they're okay. But thank God there was somebody with the wherewithal when I went to go get mine. The only reason why I was going to get mine is because my dad asked me to, and he said, do it for your mom's sake, because she's at that age where she could be vulnerable to it.
Right.
And I was like, okay, well, all right, let me go there. But I just recently got a tetanus shot. And when I told them that I got a tetanus shot, they said, no, we're not going to give you the vaccine because we don't know how this is going to interact with that vaccine.
Right.
It's because it's such a new vaccine, So I'm just like, okay, dodged the bullet with that one, because I'm just like, I'm with y'all. I didn't want to get this shit. I don't want to get that. They're talking about flu shots and everything. I've never gotten a flu shot, but there was this one kid, teenager, got a flu shot, just a regular flu shot.
Right.
And then it messed up her motor skills. And the only way that she could function properly was she walked backwards. She couldn't walk forwards.
It's like that HPV vaccine.
There was a big a news story on it, and she did a marathon running backwards the whole time, because that's the only way that she felt like she can function properly.
Hold on. Question.
Okay.
Which way did she turn her head?
That's true.
Really?
No, she was looking forward, but she had to run backwards, and she was guided.
Dean Jacobs said that that lady was a fraud. They exposed her, I guess. He said.
Which one?
The girl that I think it's the lady you're talking about. That's
the one that had to run backwards?
I think so. Hopefully Nina can clarify it.
I don't know.
But yeah, there are side effects that have been known. Like Gardasil has quite a few. That's for HPV, and women only get it, and girls here in the state of Texas are required to get it at like 13, I believe. Ridiculous. But anyway, what's interesting is I don't. Mother of God, help me upon this planet. Sorry, had a moment.
Wasn't me this time.
No. one of the things I think what I'm looking at is not right now. I'm not looking at immediate. I mean, I see the side effects that are immediate. I'm talking 18 months out because the proteins, the high protein having spike proteins does a lot to your body over time, not immediate.
When I'm
time.
done, woman.
Okay.
So I'm curious to see what this is going to do. Meaning, is it going to do what they think it's going to do, or is it going to lead to some research papers I found about the side effects of it, which I don't want to scare people, so I'm not going to discuss. But in the end, I'm just curious to see how this rolls out. Meaning, how do people over the next, I would say 12 to 14 months after receiving the vaccinations, and because now they're talking about doing it yearly, which no shocker right there.
Every year?
Yes, they're talking about it. Pfizer, I think, was the one that had that press conference like earlier this week or late last week. But Wild Card had gotten theirs.
Can't they wait to see how it works the first time?
No.
I don't know why I don't know why that made me laugh. But
Malachi,
but
sorry, I'm going to go ahead, Justin.
I think, is it just me, or do I feel like we should make a distinction between this and anti-vaxxers before this even happened? Because like I understand, because a lot of them just like wouldn't vaccinate their children at all with any diseases, and I'm like, that's an extreme that I can't agree with. You know, what was it? What was it? The measles apparently was coming back at some point.
Yeah,
because they wouldn't vaccinate their children. I'm like,
yeah. I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, it's like there's a difference between vaccines that have been proven to work and have had decades of success and were done right versus something that's recent and, hey, we just want to, wait to see what the effects are, what the risks are, because it's so new and it's been kind of hurried out, especially because, they were working on a vaccine last year, but they didn't want to do it until Biden became president because convenience. At least that's how it comes across, and that it just seems odd, I guess.
No, I agree. I agree.
But we should make a distinguish. We should distinguish between these two because I can't speak for everyone here, but I will say, like, I'm not an anti-vaxxer across the board. I just want to see how this affects people.
I'm with
I agree with Wildcard statements because look,
proven medication.
I'm not one of those people who are like I think the anti-vaxxers are kind of a wee bit out there with a lot of their stuff. It's like, look, if something's been proven and tested, then that's fine because we've seen the effects, we've seen the negative, we've ironed it out, right? But when you roll out something, and this is the biggest thing that I'm not cool with. I hate when people say you have to, or you can't do this, or we won't let you do this, because then it doesn't feel like a choice. It feels like you're forcing me to do something against my will. Telling me that if I don't do it, that you're going to exclude me from this, this, and this. Motherfucker, go ahead and see how much money you make. Let me give a news flash to all of you fucking pricks out there that think excluding this supposed 50%. How are the fucking movie theaters doing? How's the fucking mall doing?
They're closed.
Not where
see
I'm
how much
living.
fucking business you get back.
Go
ahead and
start telling people
that summer.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to tell people this bullshit. They'll try to roll this out, and you know what you're going to hear at the mall? Throughout the whole fucking mall, because there's not going to be one fucking person, because people don't like being told what the fuck to do. So all of you motherfuckers
Nah,
are sitting out
you're
there
gonna hear that
kiss my
dojo
ass.
cricket.
Yep. the dojo cricket. These people, the condescending, this is what pisses me off. The condescending fucking snarkiness, the fucking Want to talk about privilege? That motherfucker, the way he was writing, I could just see it in their face. Like, oh, look, I got the vaccine and everybody else should be, and we would have herd immunity. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you motherfuckers
Oh,
even know
man.
what any of this shit means.
I'm with Nikki here in the chat. She said, hell, Trump got people to take bleach. That's why I don't need the vaccine, man. I injected the bleach. I'm clean.
Man, that was a fucking troll. And then there's people freaking out about it. I'm like, no, don't freak out about it. Just let nature take its
No, it
course.
wasn't a fucking
Let
troll. It was a
nature take
goddamn
its course.
analogy.
Let nature take its
Yeah.
course, damn it. People got mad about it. I'm like, let nature take its course.
Yeah, and that's the thing. All I want is when you have these things, like, everything should be a choice when it's something where you have lives at stake and you don't know what the consequences are. If people are willing to take that gamble, hey, I'm with you. If it worked for you, fucking kudos. Good on you. I'm glad. But me, I'm gonna wait till there's more of you people in the chat telling me it's cool. Or shit, when there's a good healthy number, then I'll be like, yep, this is my shot right here. Until that time, when I know people aren't growing a third fucking head, then, don't force me to do something I don't want to do.
A third
Oh,
head.
he's still talking about the vaccine. Holy
I mean, I know they
talking
say
about the
2 heads are
research.
better than 1 and 3's a crowd, but I don't.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just no.
No, go ahead, Squirrel. What were you going to say?
No, I had nothing else to say. It was just
No, I agree. 2 heads are better than 1 until you get over to India.
Yeah.
What?
So,
did I miss something there?
So much.
TJ
No,
and
no, no.
Brandy.
I've always had 2 heads.
I have a question because the Oxford, because they said TJ Prenny had said that
One,
my
two.
mom is allergic to the carrier of the Pfizer, so we both waited for the Oxford AstraZeneca.
Just don't do Pfizer, man. Did you hear the back in the day
Can you give me a
Pfizer was
second?
creating
God
a
bless
heart
America.
medication?
God bless America, dude. I swear to God, God bless America.
I haven't
God
been able to
bless.
talk
I'm
as
gonna
everyone
have a
talks.
prayer right now, and it's called "God damn it, take a biscuit for a minute." Okay. So my question is, TJ, is on the Oxford vaccine. Who is the production who made the Oxford? Because I don't know a whole lot about that vaccine. It's only something in the UK, so here in the US, we don't have that. But I did have a question about that. Like I don't know who made it or what your experience has been with that. That was one of the vaccines. And also there's the other one, the Sputnik one from Russia. But who the hell knows about that one?
I mean,
They
if
really
it's any
named
of
it
them,
Sputnik?
if
Yeah.
it's as good as them keeping track of their
Holy
nukes,
fuck.
then I really don't trust it. We just
Wait,
need vaccine
hold
like
on.
America. You take shot,
Is
you
it the
feel good.
Is it the vaccine that Putin gave to his daughter? Because she's still alive, right?
Yeah.
I gave her a shot of vodka. She felt great in the morning.
There you go. Alcohol kills everything.
I
True.
told them, I say, you take the vodka in the morning, you take it in the evening, and then, you take another shot of a hair of dog, as America say.
Wild card, that Moderna. Mm-hmm. All right, it was just a question I had about that. Sorry. I was like, because I've wondered about it. I keep seeing people mention they got the Oxford one, but I don't know anything about that one.
By the way, Squirrel, I love your song, God Bless America.
Yeah.
She was going to put Husky in the dog pound.
It's like, what is it?
I keep trying to talk, but then Zod starts talking, and then Justin starts talking, and it goes back to Squirrel.
Oh my God.
Well,
Usually
your
I'm
name
singing-
is.
These are the rants we've been waiting for, though.
What, mine? Oh,
Both of you.
oh my God.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh my God. Usually it's Amazing Grace.
So,
I sang Amazing Grace one time because somebody kept like, yeah.
Amazing squirrel, how mad she is.
Oh, that's sweet. I'll play that too. I'll clip it later.
Anyways, guys, we've been going over for 2 hours, and
I know, man.
And
we haven't
the
even heard any
bitchy one
bear
keeps on
stories yet.
looking at me, going, "Honey, when are you gonna come in?
Well, tell her we're about to start talking about bears. We got to get PB in action on the bears. We haven't talked about it yet.
I didn't kill any bears.
None?
No,
Not lately.
You're slacking.
no, the bears are the best. Come on, man.
Fuck
Get
the
the
bears.
Off the panel, you motherfucker."
They're better than the Browns, though. I'll just put it that way.
Janie Davis says at Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, I tried to volunteer for COVID vaccine research, but they were full. There's a difference between choosing to make yourself a guinea pig and the government making you into one. Thank you, Janie.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my point. Is look, I am for people's choice. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. People's choices, no matter what they are. If you choose to be an asshole, you can be an asshole. You'll take the consequences, but that's your God-given right. Everyone on this panel, barring Squirrel, is an asshole.
No, I'm
So
a bitch.
we all. That's why I said everybody.
What?
But
That's fine.
Oh, we got a bitchy unicorn and a bitchy squirrel. All right.
And when they get
Moody.
together, it's magical.
It's magical and
Was
mystical.
the unicorn here?
Oh yeah, she
Sleepy?
can't come out.
Oh, did I miss them?
not
Like, did they come on camera? I was tabbing out.
Hey, she's not an appropriate attire, so I can't have her come out. But let's just say
She's showing her back.
Oh, no.
Oh, good night, Mega Jetty. He's
Oh,
gone.
no.
Good night, Mega Jetty.
Demonetized.
let's just say I'm trying to end this because yeah, reasons. Anyway,
Zod's horny.
Jesus Christ.
Understood.
Why do
I
you
got
do
to
this
get
to us?
up in like 2 hours. So
Yeah. So, anyways, this is a good point to end this. We had a great conversation. We had 40 people watching. Thank you. I'm glad. It was a wild night. Holy shit, what a wild panel. Thanks everyone for coming and watching us, because we really appreciate it. And seriously, I'm glad that we have all of these people who interact and come on, and God bless America.
Oh no!
No, seriously. Thank you, everybody. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. You guys are the reason why we are all up, and Gary literally has to work in 2 hours, but he's still here hanging tough. So thank you, everybody.
And Zod scared the purple man away before we could end it.
Nikki, that is the hope.
Okay, fine. I'll take a look at this.
You hope
Yeah,
you're not
baby.
even sure.
And white and brew.
The good old red, white, and brew.
Hey.
Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Please make sure that you go and visit all of these fine channels. We're gonna do the promos. We'll start with the baddest dog of them all, Cybernetic Husky.
You silenced the purple man. Someone throw his stuff in there. He didn't talk for the whole thing.
Do that.
That's why I was pointing out that thing where it was a Squirrel improper than Zod. Then it was back to Squirrel, but neither of those two let room for anyone to go through.
Oh no.
That was
Purpose
because
below
Say
Squirrel.
random shit all the time.
that's because I acquired Perp.
Well, not all the time.
Holy
Scared purple
fuck.
away.
You can't say that about a purple man.
Hey, he's purple. I acquired a purple man.
And we're
That's all
still not letting Husky talk. I think you're proving us.
No, I said promo, and he went along. I promo your stuff, Husky.
Yeah, put my stuff. I put it in the description. If you watch my Twitch and you have to get going, please at least mute it and shrink it into a tab because my average view count's starting to hurt.
There you go. All of that. Okay,
Click on
so
the link. All of that.
the maddest of the mad squirrels. What do you got coming from us? That's just nuts.
Oh Lord.
That was good. That was good though.
And we'll probably be doing a pod short, probably in the next couple of weeks with Rich. Big Rich and I are going to do something on the channel. Hello, Astrid. And also we're going to be probably doing a couple things. We just did a review of the Mortal Kombat movie on his channel. I tweeted that out. I'll probably retweet it. I'm going to check it out, TJ. I have to go on there and check out her. She does puppets. Anyway,
Ooh.
yeah, it's awesome. She did. I think she did a song for me, which is awesome. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for me. So you can find me on Twitter, SGT Mad Squirrel, and I'm usually here, and also Mondays and Wednesdays with the Father's Odd.
Oh yeah, those are the funnest.
That's not a word, but okay.
Fuck off, Justin. Gary, what do you have going over?
Well, I'm still revamping mine. I've just been doing a lot of live streams with other channels supporting. You know, did a live earlier today with Keely Talks and Alma Redacted. They did. I don't know if you guys are into like tarot readings and oracle card readings and stuff like that, spiritual stuff. That's what they do, and that's what they did today. And I was at the end, just supporting. But I'm doing a lot of live streams. You can go to my channel and check out. I did a bunch with Alma Redacted. I'm gonna start doing some more music and stuff like that. But I'm doing a lot of side gig work right now, just sanding and refinishing some old antique furniture. And then I got a new gig starting on Monday as well. So yeah, this part of it, I got to make time for it. The music stuff will come. And it's just great to see you guys again, man. And Mad Squirrel, it's great to meet you again.
See you again.
Yes, it was. I was like, oh, surprise panel. There's one other guest. They didn't appear, but they're going to, and they don't want me to say until they appear.
When are
But
they going to
blow
appear?
your
Next
mind.
week?
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day.
I'm buying Zod a timer for debates.
Jesus. And of course, the
anal
person
penetration. I'm definitely going to be checking out that channel. Yeah, baby.
Speaking of which, the person who has the biggest amount of bullshit here, just improper. Anything you'd like to promote? Hint, hint, cough.
I don't know what you mean by coughing, but I'm perfectly healthy for the time being. I feel great, but thank you for being concerned for my well-being. That means a lot to me. I'm sure you didn't mean it, but whatever. In that way, but yeah, this week in bullshit, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern, every single Thursday. It's a lot of fun. We talk about the strange, silly, and the serious, and it's always a good time, and we don't always go into detail about some of the bigger like pop culture headlines or anything. We usually just talk about bullshit that has happened because it makes us feel smarter because we get to see so many stupid people do stupid things. But I think Mad Squirrel put it best. He loves naps. Yeah. I absolutely love it. Thank you. By the way, one of Gary's links doesn't work for some reason, but
hit it with a
Gary,
hammer.
do you have a Twitter though?
I do. It's I'll put it in the chat real quick.
And Costi, thank you.
And thank you for sending me a link. This is always fun. I keep forgetting how fun it is until I keep coming on every week, and it's I really enjoy it.
Yeah. If you
And
guys
by the
don't-
way, I'm
Duh.
going to be investing in guitar lessons pretty soon.
Are you going
Well,
to be
at least learn how to
investing
tune
in
'em.
guitar strings?
Those strings are like 5 years old. So it's been a while. I need to take care of her a little bit better. So yeah.
And of course, let us not forget the man, the myth, the legend, the co-host, the person who has kept my ass in check for years, and currently, for all you ladies out there, available, Mr. Pop Culture PB. Go ahead, let your smooth, sexy sounds take us into your promo.
You're going to forget him.
When
What
you said the
hell
man, the
was
myth, the
that
legend, I thought
bullshit?
you were going to talk about yourself for a second.
No
Yeah, that's what I
shit,
said. I thought
right?
he was going to skip PB.
That was fucking weird. Anyway, my link is in the description because apparently somebody here is trying to be semi-professional. So tomorrow night, after the I don't know what the fuck's going on, he's doing something and I'm gonna be there. And then whenever it's done, there's gonna be an after party. And we're gonna talk about who fucking knows, man. You fucking never know on there. I'll send some links out and nobody will show up and I'll ramble on for a fucking hour and a half until this motherfucker with the hat shows up and says, "Hey, I'm at work, but I gotta look on some doors over here because I think somebody opened them."
That's actually so fucking sad because it's true. I'll be like, hold up, guys. I think, oh no, false alarm, just a zombie. Continue. They're the slow moving ones. We're good. They walk. We're
Oh,
not
I forgot
28
one
days later.
thing. I forgot one thing. Right after Zod is done doing his unbelievably long promo and he hits the end button, I'm going to blow Justin's mind.
Wow, I thought that was going to go in a different direction.
He said it
I
kind of
thought so
slow.
too.
I'm gonna blow Justin. And you should have cut off his audio just then.
that
like,
actually
well,
would have been
thank you, but I don't think of you that way. But I think you're a lovely person. Also, you're married. It would make me feel uncomfortable.
not as uncomfortable as when we end this stream.
I just don't want to get in the way of anything because I like Mrs.
my God,
PD
okay,
too.
Justin.
So
Yeah.
I'm just...
This is a fantastic stream, man. Thank you for having me too, by the way, man. I appreciate that, Zod.
oh god,
All you guys
no.
are fantastic.
No, this has been great. Tomorrow, at 8 p.m. Central Time, actually, it's going to be a serious stream. We're talking about the WWE, and we're going to be talking about those wonderful people. Remember when I told you about Peacock and CBS All Access trash and how much I love them motherfuckers? Well, they took a stance against racism and sexism, and guess who they just brought? The whole WWE catalog. You know what comes with the whole WWE catalog? A decade's worth of racism, sexism, making fun of disabled people, and, pedophilia, sexual harassment, steroid abuse. Fuck you, Vince. Anyways, we're going to be
one person.
What else do you expect from NBC and Viacom?
So I'm going to be talking about this buyout and my continued quest to make Vincent Kennedy McMahon's life a living hell and be as annoying as I can. And I only hope one day that in his big office he sits there and he sees some asshole in a cowboy hat berating him and goes, "Gets the lawyers on this, Linda. We can't let them talk about me like that." Fucking douchebag. Anyways, so thank you everybody for showing up. I appreciate you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and also I would like to thank our future sponsors, DC Fandom, who's going to be sponsoring this channel through 2021. So check out their cons virtually. And great news, they will be setting up a promo code at Mr. Zod. When you put in Mr. Zod, you can get a discount on all virtual merch. Anyways,
Why can't it
that's
be
all I
General
gotta say.
Zod?
No,
They
I'm
won't let
working
you
it
have
out.
that name back? They won't let you have that back?
No, they won't let me have it back. But they're like, oh, well, we love the gumption. We love the if you see a paid commercial by them, yeah. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. And have
You
a
should
wonderful
definitely call
evening.
yourself like Colonel Zod or Corporal Zod. It's
And
way
as
better
always,
than-
remember the only rule here in the fandom zone: kneel before Gary's sexy voice.
Nah, man, I ain't doing that.